Hello, hello. This is Orion Escalus, Celestial Wanderer, and AstraLog Member number 1. I'm getting back to Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative today. Last time we left off, as far as I could tell, we completed the main route in Ryuki's route. Hey Powerhouse, welcome in. We completed Ryuki's main route, but we still have some of the side routes to do, I think, before we get the information we need to get into Mizuki's route. We have half of the name of the culprit. Hey Pana, welcome in. But I bet his name isn't actually Boat, but that's just a way to advance the investigation. So, actually, before we go in, I'm going to check out the bonus menu, because this is in the main menu here, and I have like a lot of eyeballs to spend now, but I've never actually looked at it beyond really just maybe flipping over to it when stream has ended. Yeah, the issue with a lot of these outfits is like you literally can't use them until later, like on a second playthrough or something, so... I'm probably not going to get too many of these, unless they give me something that allows me to put glasses on the characters or something. Dream album. Oh, shoot. Is this concept art? Oh. Oh, did they initially have Mizuki losing her other eye instead of her left? Interesting. Wait, look at all this concept art. That's so cool. Wait. Is this what I think it is? It is. Hey, Quest Wizard, welcome in. I'm actually taking a look at the unlockables in the bonus menu, and who is this?
Me too.
Iris? Huh? Oh, wait. This concept art is unlocked from the Iris A2 Somnium, or Iris A2 chapter. Who's this? Tama something something rough image. And all... Well, wait a second. This was a Tama... This was like really early Tama concept art. That's crazy. Huh. Interesting. That's certainly a different direction that they took her in. The Files of Somnium? Indeed, yeah. I'm actually taking a look at the bonus menu for the first time. What's that? Shita. What's that? Shinkushita. Oh, let's sink. Yeah. Or have sunk? Sink? Sink shita? I don't know. Oh, this is so cool. They have concept art for her pipe. It's telescopic. Yo, that's awesome. Wait, is this considered an evolver? Hold on a second. Her evolver's the pipe? No way. No way! Instead of a gun, she has a pipe? That's crazy.
Orion, check it out. Come on.
I guess she has an evolver too, or is this Ryuki's? Mizuki no Mai Kara no something. Oh, before she used the pipe? That's too much kanji. That's too much kanji. I can't read that. Mizuki wa Mai... Before she made the pipe. I don't know. I'll have to look at the translation later. MC main character? I suppose so, but the thing is, I think Mizuki and Ryuki are considered main characters, right? Wait, you hear that? That was Aiba humming the Rainbow Arrow song from the first game. Wow, that's a totally different look in terms of hairstyle for Mizuki, but I see they kept more or less her outfit. Though it was the other eye that she lost in the original version. That's interesting. That's what we got.
Good choice.
Now, I can't tell if this is just a meme that they did in Engine, or if this is actually how they wanted to conceptualize it.
Show me too.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, they gave a fair amount... Yeah, they gave a lot of thought to each one of the characters. I guess that's one of the Somniums from earlier. Yo, it's the secret organization woman, whatever her name is. Tokiyame? Oh shoot, Tokiko? Tokiko. Oh, I guess you can read that kanji as ko. Tokiko, I think. Hey Kiwi, welcome in. I'm checking out the bonus menu for the first time. I'm always like ending stream when I actually have the chance to look at it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do it first thing here.
Come on.
Yo, wait a second. Okay. So these renders are memes. This is just the Pokemon reference. Awesome. All right. Let's get started. Yeah, so I think the last thing that happened was we were partially going down... Oh, what's his face? Yeah, I can't understand you.
This happened.
Oh, the Minecraft Steve, we're finding his son. Rather than him being obsessed with money, he's obsessed with his son.
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
I just don't understand why he has a cube head though. That's right, we're here. How did we get here? Hey JB, welcome in. Oh, whoops, hold on a second. I must have missed the queue for the Tamagotchi. Did I restart? I don't remember. What ability do I want? Yo, time control would unironically be so good. I can no, not like that. Not like that. I want to freeze time so I can sleep more without repercussions. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Wait, didn't we do some of these dialogues before? Ah, it's okay. Let's follow up on what the shenanigans that Date is no doubt going to talk about. Why do you like porno mags?
You nearly die when you see porno mags, don't you?
Oh, it's auto.
So then why?
Snacks and drinks ready for story time. Oh yeah.
I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever?
He almost makes it sound reasonable.
Things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Date, shut up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
Oh my god. About
She
Iba.
still hasn't come home. Supposedly she's on a top secret mission from boss.
Top secret mission. Yeah, I think he did just use sophistry to explain or attempt to justify a probably what's an unhealthy addiction. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Leon. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature.
Why does he make it sound so reasonable?
As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our...
I don't think it was that kind of
we even
reading.
promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. No, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I want to ask him about the HB case.
Oh my
You've
god.
been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation,
Everything is
so I'm just
completely
doing it
irrelevant
on my
except for
time.
the last
I
line.
can't get this case out of my head.
What did you talk about with Leon?
Certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
Oh, it was at the secret room. I asked Mr. Date about the discussion, but it was all information I already had.
No
I
matter
didn't
how
learn
you
anything
slice it,
new.
There's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes. The Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by
Oh,
Nyes on Tokiko's
I'm doing the hand
orders.
sign.
Tokiko knew the director of
Missed this
Horodori
meeting, hooded girl?
Institute, Chikara
Yeah, so
Horodori.
there
In
was
other
another
words,
showdown
Nyes,
at the
Tokiko,
warehouse
Chikara,
district,
and Horodori
and
Institute are
she
all
kind of saved
connected.
everyone's bacon, and now
Terror
we're
is
hiding out
somewhere in
here.
there.
I think.
Or
I
maybe
think.
Terror is the one who's
I'm trying to remember what
orchestrating
happened
it
last
all.
week. I think that's what happened. I'd like to hear your thoughts, Mr. Date.
Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a
That's
bit more info.
surprisingly level-headed for him. Interesting. Mr. Date, he seems to be deep in thought. Yeah, so talking about snacks and stuff, I somehow at the end of my last stream, I was thinking that cannoli filling would go really well in milkshakes. I don't know why, but it just occurred to me. So I made like a cannoli filling milkshake, and I did not have the ratios right, and did not come out right, but I'm going to keep experimenting with it. But basically, I've had a big tub of cannoli filling the whole day, and I just keep like dipping crackers into it, and I can't stop. It's too addicting. It's too strong. I think it is. So the thing was, in my original concoction, I had more ice cream than I had ricotta and sugar, right? Yeah, but the thing is the cannoli filling sort of flavor is actually kind of subtle. There's like a tiny bit of sweetness to it with that warm, creamy kind of cheese, that granular cheese kind of taste and texture. And the thing is it got way overpowered by the ice cream. So I think at lunch I just added like a tiny scoop of ice cream and like a glob of it was like 50-50, like a glob of the cannoli filling, and it honestly was kind of okay. It kind of worked, and I'm gonna try different ratios again before I make like a big batch or something. But yeah, but it's been dangerous every single time I go down to my kitchen. I'm like, you know what? I can have a spoonful of that cannoli filling. It's so easy to make. It's just ricotta cheese with like, I don't know, like a 1/6 or a 1/4 part like powdered sugar. It's that easy. You just stir it up and you have this amazing cannoli filling. It's so good. Mizuki's sitting on its speaker. Let's x-ray the speaker.
Something inside.
No.
Magazines.
No.
There are a lot of them.
We found his stash.
Those magazines in the speaker.
Oh, those. Those are academic journals I collect as a hobby.
Why would you put them inside the speaker?
Because they're expensive, limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh?
Did Mizuki even know about that? It's a big speaker. Expensive looking audio equipment.
That's AstraLog.
How do you know?
AstraLog.
Oh, well...
Because Mizuki is collecting the merch?
Ooh, Date's sharp.
No. Duh.
Alright, let's talk to Mizuki. The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get
Too
there
strong.
right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Sends a child to the fight, but she's stronger than everyone else.
about to be taken away in that van.
Alright, thank you.
What?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me.
Why would Ryuki ask this question? Do you have a boyfriend?
Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma.
She low-key, my freshman English comp teacher said, and I quote,
I
some of the
thought you
best
and him
written
are
grammatically
kind of
and
a nice
professionally,
match.
not
If you don't
so
have a
much
boyfriend,
content-wise. Articles are in
Why don't
Playboys,
you and
really?
Shoma...
Huh.
What? Are you stupid?
Interesting. I
don't
guess
know what you're
that's
talking about.
pride in their
It's
work, you know?
inexplicable, incomprehensible,
Talk about unbiased
Even if
journalism,
I were to
right?
reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening.
Oh, shoot. Mentioning something about reincarnation.
Here.
What?
I know that
Delegate
Kotaro Uchikoshi, the author for this game, was studying like reincarnation paradoxes around the time that
Would you look at that?
around the time
Shoma's
that
a
he was working on
ladies' man.
developing this
Makes
game.
sense, considering
It was
he's
really
got my
interesting
look.
because when he's like brainstorming ideas, he talks a fair amount on social media actually, and people can give feedback or just share their thoughts on particular topics. And he was talking about reincarnation paradoxes. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. It's weird as this teacher was like 64 at the time, and other than the statement, she seemed very conservative. Well, you know, I don't know, maybe how would Date put it? The wide world of pornography can open one's eyes beyond their normal boundaries. Good gravy. Now, let's talk to the masked woman. The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
I didn't go there. I was there already.
Why were you at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, the source of all crime?
Some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
I wonder who this character is. Do we know who this character is? The only other child characters we know of are Mizuki and Shoma, and they're right here.
So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
Oh, they're not barefoot anymore. They're wearing flip-flops.
Yes.
It was like house
I
sandals.
realized that if I didn't step
Still
in,
can't
old
forgive
man
Iris
and
for
his
Nye's
boy would be
existing.
killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
I thought she was making it all up, but I would not be
You'll thank her
surprised
too,
in the
Sean.
slightest if Uchikoshi had that idea on the back burner and was like, if I get to do it again in the future, I will. She's like the secret villain. Iris, huh? That certainly would be interesting. We haven't seen very much of her in this game. She's significantly more active in the first game. All right, genome editing research.
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking
You know what?
to the Institute.
Kiwi, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. For some reason, his art style is just completely different than everyone else's. And like, his son doesn't even have the same characteristic. Yeah, Horadori's been up to some suspicious stuff. I actually, well, hold on a second. The guy dying, the lead research, Horadori himself, yeah, the actual guy, he died in the primary route, right? Hey, Gabriel, welcome in. His parents dropped him on the head as a child. They did it 5 more times, so each side would be even. I don't know. You know what? I do wonder, because Uchikoshi usually has an explanation for everything. I wonder what explanation he has for this. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Sometimes it just takes me out of situations when there's like a dramatic scene happening, and then there's just a character whose art style conflicts so hard with everything else. I think I mentioned last week that in Mirai Nikki or Future Diary, depending on what you call it, there's like one of the killers, one of the people with the future phones just has like a chibi art style compared to everyone else, and they're doing some... I don't think they directly did any heinous things, but some pretty awful things happened around them, and I just couldn't take the scene seriously because I'm like, why is a chibi character here? He tends to be flaky with his appointment. You know what they say? Be there or be square. Oh my god, that sounds like that's exactly what we're talking about right now, Gabriel. This cube man. Why is he here? Why does he exist? All right, aren't you going to take off your mask?
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot.
Cannot.
Not yet.
Wait.
This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet.
This isn't the first time NASA has
Yes,
come up
there
as
is way
a
to remove it.
entity in Uchikoshi's stories.
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here,
It's
and they would die.
the YouTuber Dream who wears a mask with a...
words,
Oh no!
I'm saving your
Oh
lives
no!
by keeping
Hit
this
YouTuber
mask
Dream!
down.
Oh my god.
Be kind to me.
We have Dream and we have Minecraft Steve in one game. I can't believe it. Thinking about something.
Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously. What is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why
I
don't
mean,
you
I
take
think there's like a recurring theme where
Wink sync,
characters are... Characters with faces upside down, right? Oh, I guess we could wink sync. Oh no, we could wink sync with... Okay, we cannot wink sync with Date. I'm kind of curious to see what he's thinking. Yeah. I have a theory. This person might be a time traveler. And... Or if not a time traveler, that they might be a person who's receiving memories from the future or something. And somehow... No, that doesn't make any sense. If they're a time traveler, they could be trying to prevent a paradox by hiding their identity. You know? We don't... This could be one of the people we know of right now, but from the future. I wouldn't put it past Uchikoshi to try that. Alright, wink sync. What if it doesn't work? Not gonna do the Chuny hand sign?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him.
Huh? Isn't this the one nurse from
But I
Somnium
have to
1?
say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh.
Hey, other Orion, welcome in.
Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy.
Oh, shoot. Do they even have 6 years to live?
This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always
Wait,
correct.
so could this character have even survived to the present?
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
All right. Going great. Oh, this game is fantastic. It's, oh gosh. It's a very long story, but it's a supernatural investigation game, and it's by an author that I really, really like, who's been working on this kind of thing since, like, 2001, and all of his games are great. All right. Are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
no reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
Yo, you were, I was watching you fight Nameless King and Gale. Holy crap, you took them out so fast. That was incredible. It took me probably like 60 attempts for Gale and probably over 100 for Nameless King. Yeah. Oh, what an epic fight. That was awesome. Your first try, you almost had him. That was amazing. Results on the Wink Sync has determined that it is in fact a lie. Yeah. All right. Shoma time. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is
Yeah,
safe.
so during
That's
that
all I
earlier scene where he was protecting Shoma by like blocking the hits and stuff, I just couldn't take it as seriously because he's got a Minecraft head. Like, what's going on there? How you got kidnapped?
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas.
Oh, you're like an
was
Elden Ring
groggy all the
veteran,
time.
right? I haven't gotten to that one yet. I've been kind of playing the game the series chronologically. I went through all of the Souls games last year. I started with Demon Souls and went all the way to DS3, and I'm on Bloodborne now. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Wait a second. You know what? Actually, there seems to be a running theme in this game about how you shouldn't really judge characters based on how they look. It's entirely possible that they made him look so silly, like Komeji, so silly, because I don't know how to put it. Like, he clearly has a tremendous amount of heart and he cares a lot about his son, but you might think that he was a joke character just by how he looked, and that seems to be the case with the Pro ZD character. What's his name? Gen, because he doesn't show his face at all. But I actually feel really bad about that one investigation because I think the X-ray was optional, and I just clicked the button without thinking, and I'm like, man, that's a serious invasion of Gen's privacy, you know? Like, having Ryuki say that no, he didn't care, and then X-ray anyway, but wow, yeah, no, it just, he may have, like, these characters may have non-standard faces, but they have so much heart to them. I'm so curious to learn more about Gen too, because we haven't done very much with him in this timeline, so maybe in the present. Right, the package from the Horodori Institute. Secret documents. Yeah, that's right. His Somnium had the stuff.
Horodori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
So Komeji doesn't
Sorry,
know.
but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Where's the envelope from Horodori
I
Institute?
burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
I wonder about that. It's Shoma. He's silent, but with his eyes downcast. Wow. 100% Elden Ring. That's crazy. I'll get there eventually. I'm super looking forward to it. I keep seeing challenge run content for the game, and I'm like, oh, I have to hold off on watching it because I don't want to be spoiled. All right, I'm happy for you.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
How's your injury?
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about.
Just a
Little
few
injury
broken
like this
ribs.
won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this.
Oh? He
I
still has
seem
the
to have
bow
dropped
tie.
Something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain
Millennia, the
some,
first
you
time on
lose
New
some.
Game
That's
Plus 3,
just
since
how
I
it is.
didn't know they got higher. Oh, did you have the entire moveset memorized or something?
I asked a lot of questions.
It's kind of like how I felt fighting Fume
what I'm
Knight.
most
I lost
curious
against him a
about is the
lot, but when I
relationship
rematched
between
him,
Shoma and
oh,
Horror
it felt so good.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
So now it's...
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible?
That's right.
But I
We're
guess
like
there's no point trying to convince
10 or
you.
12 hours
No,
past
you're
Ryuki's
going to do
deadline.
it anyway,
He's
aren't
supposed to check himself into the
Thank you.
hospital.
I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Yeah, Ryuki has
Jeez.
some kind of mental overload condition when he
Shoma,
gets too much
There's
stimulus.
one thing I want to ask you.
And
Will you let
he's
me look
gotten
inside
like
your
pretty
mind?
much nothing but non-stop stimulus
I
for the
think it's a
past
good idea,
3 or 4
too.
days.
Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
Unfortunately,
But
if he can't
This is all
solve the
I know.
case within the time
Why
limit, he
not
does
help
lose
him?
his position as detective.
Yuki and your dad saved your life.
I'm guessing when we do see him in the future.
You need to repay the debts you
Oh, it was the only time he was a
It's just
player
the right
someone.
thing to do.
On the new playthrough, I tried it again, took 3 tries. Oh, okay.
fine.
Still, you hear Millennia as
Then-
being like probably one of the toughest bosses that From Software's ever put out. I know there's that famous guy who runs around with only a pot in their head, but yeah. Exciting stuff. This is probably... Is this Somnium? Let me solo her, yeah, that person.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
But you already have
She is,
experience with
she's mainly for the one move we don't
There's
speak
nothing
of.
to worry about.
By the way,
I know a lot of people are also saying that
we started
if the game,
searching the
if
place.
Elden Ring had Sekiro
We
mechanics,
have
she'd
the
probably be a
staff in
lot
custody
easier.
now, and they're being questioned over
I gotta play
HQ.
Sekiro too.
But they're all refusing to talk. It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Yeah.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well.
You know, there's the girl, Millennia, playing on 2 PlayStations at the same time. Oh my gosh. Or Liza P mechanics.
Ryuki,
I see.
are you
Yeah,
ready?
because isn't there like a perfect
Yes.
guard mechanic
Good
in
to
Liza
go.
P?
All right.
Oh,
Then.
I really want to play that game too.
Let's begin.
But I gotta finish Bloodborne first. Oh. Sorry, I don't have an actual alert command, but I totally understand. Thank you so much. Playing on one PlayStation with a controller, other PlayStation with a DDR mat? What the heck? That's crazy. Challenges are nuts. I need to get a bot that could do alert commands and tell me what people have been playing when they pop in after a raid. Oh. It's the house inside a house. And we're inside the small one. Interesting.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Ryuki, what the hell is wrong with
I'll
you?
give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
That's so low.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
What the heck is
Fine,
this?
I'll do it.
Why do their roles reverse
Hi,
like this when
baby,
they
I
go?
was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner?
Oh
Or a
no, is there a
bath?
costume
Or
for this?
meat?
Can you get like a Hitomi costume
Thank
for
you.
her?
Magnifico.
$40 by today's
Anyway,
exchange rate.
this
Actually,
dream
hold on.
world is a little
I will plug it into I will plug it into the today's conversion. I
Maybe
really
this is
hope the
Shoma's
yen
state of
holds
mind.
as it
He's
is
holding something dark
by the time I go to
inside.
Japan
In
because
cases
I
like
want the
this,
prices to be
if
that
we
cheap.
solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, let's do
good
yen to
idea.
USD. I think
And
that's
we might
a
find out how
apt
Horridori
comparison.
Institute is involved in all this.
It's $27.02
Activate.
at the current exchange rate. The yen has dived so low. Yeah, $27.02. If you do online shopping for anime goods and merch or model kits or whatever, do it now and do it in yen if you can. Need to buy so many things, yeah. Oh man, this next trip I'm taking though, I'm packing super, super light. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to bring that much stuff back. I may buy an additional suitcase just to pack things up. I need an authentic Odachi. Is that the helmet or the sword? That's the helmet, right? Sometimes the shipping fees are ridiculous. Oh yeah, the shipping fees will get you now. Ooh, I like Loch Ness Monster. The sword. Ooh, cool. A genius soccer player from Argentina. Loch Ness? No. Evolved into Hitomi. Huh. Bought a girl plushie. It was like $30 with taxes. The shipping fee for it was $37. Oh yeah. Yeah, shipping is kind of nuts right now. There used to be cheaper shipping options, but I think they got incredibly expensive post-pandemic, I think. Why is the shipping more than the item? Yeah, honestly, you have to be ready to pony up probably more than 30 USD, I think, if you want to get anything shipped these days. And the bigger the package, the more expensive it is too. All right, let's see. Still not funny. Oh, this is the equivalent of Ota's Somnium, isn't it? Oh? Do I not have things I can interact with? Oh, wait, hold on a second. I do.
That's the suit Annie's Komeiji always wears.
Is it the right color?
He has?
Let's tell it a joke, because he's always telling jokes.
Why?
Nothing is better to heal Shoma's heart than a smile. So
remember the first time I ordered something from Japan in late 2000 it was like 20 bucks for EMS shipping. Now it's astronomically expensive. Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Dad, why did you disappear on me?
Literally disappear?
So this is a brand new 10,000 yen bill.
So this is Thomas humor.
More and more cashless.
Look, an invisible man.
No,
How is she doing
from
that?
the waist down. You know, this might have the opposite effect.
Why? People watching on the TV were going crazy.
Have I ordered anything recently? I think I've ordered. A few older Figmas that I didn't have. I kind of want to get into
Hold on.
posing figures and doing photography and stuff. I think that would be kind of cool.
So true. Now that's funny. We don't want to contract your unfunny disease, so we're gonna stay away from you.
Damn, these mannequins are being so mean to him. Oh shoot.
Stupid dad.
So he resents his father.
This happened to Shoma.
Even from a young age, he's had it rough.
I hate this world. It's all fake. The only thing I can believe in is the world I make.
Huh. Remember, when you get something shipped from overseas, it's not just your item. It comes by ship. Remember, their customs usually on both sides, plus money towards the packing.
For him,
if enough orders to come to port and cargo ship, it
was
a godly amount of money to run and maintain a cargo ship. Oh, I believe it.
Hey,
I believe it.
You can inspect that model.
Can we go into his world? So we're exposing bits of reality and changing bits of his. Okay.
Is this a model of a house?
Okay.
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, the Tsukomi Bokeh kind of routine fan, right?
It looks
I think that's what it's called.
From earlier, but the colors are more vibrant here.
Maybe that symbolizes his belief that this artificial world is the real world.
Artificial worlds?
Those are the clothes Shoma ripped up earlier, but it looks like cardboard.
Maybe it's.
Well, wasn't there a fan item like that in Super Smash Brothers?
With this.
Is it still in the latest version? It's like a really fast attack that doesn't do very much, right? I don't usually play with like the really powerful items on, so I don't know. Fix with glue. So are we fixing the reality? Fix with glue, fix with screwdriver, fix with tape. Fix with hammer? Well, fix with hammer. This is technically a comedy routine item. You can make the argument that fasteners. Yeah, no, yes. What he actually needs is therapy. But we have to think in terms of his somnium, right? So far, in the outer world, we are exposing bits of his surroundings that make him resent his dad, I guess, or regret his dad's career, I guess. Maybe in the inside, we need to do the opposite. Like, clearly, glue, screwdrivers, or... Oh, hold on, what's that? Fix with scissors. Okay, that's definitely not going to fix it. I'm going to try the pow hammer here.
Andy's Komeji's outfit? Fix yourself!
Bonked. I guess this Somnium's logic doesn't work like that then.
How is it supposed to work again?
I don't know.
Then why did you tell me to do it?
We got to experiment. Shoma used to laugh, but closed his heart due to his environment weighing him down. Okay, so if the joke option doesn't work, perhaps let's make it worse. Can scissors fix this?
This outfit was in pieces to begin with.
So use the scissors to cut it up again? Huh. The scissors are going through.
I didn't think it was an illusion.
Maybe it just needs to be fixed.
Okay, it's more straightforward than I would have thought. We just need the right tool, I guess. Shoma blank. However, now he blank. Hey, little Ashi, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. I think tape could fix the cardboard thingy the best.
The best thing for fixing a tear? Tape.
I so overthought. I so thought it was going to be something symbolic.
Turn back to the original outfit.
Now it's pink in here. Hey, good to see you.
We used to play together.
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max.
We used to laugh together.
Hey, that's no fair.
Laughed.
Past tense.
Hold up, Andy's is the best.
Stupid dad.
Now, are those his memories? I think those are his memories. Oh, that was a lock. It's still not funny, but it's not cool. Someone began making his own world and became depressed.
I wonder if that really happened.
Maybe he tucked away the good memories in the world he created.
Oh, those were still kids just messing with him.
Not just the good memories.
Yeah. Poor kid's heart.
Even deep down, those painful memories remain. Shoma and his dad need to have an honest heart-to-heart.
What would Komeji do if he wasn't a failing comedian? Okay, so we're back in the real world.
Looks like we made it out of the model.
All right, what next? TV? TV.
It's an older model TV.
What's protruding out of the top?
It looks like a spout or something.
So we need to pour something in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's just for show.
So maybe it's a prom, like a prop or something. Logically, turning it on makes the most sense, but in the theme of comedy, maybe laughing? Oh my gosh! Raiders, hello! Hey Colden, welcome in! Hydrate immediately? Wow. You like frame zero. Let's turn this on. Let's turn it on. Even though a part of me makes me think it's laugh. Let's turn it on. All right, let's hydrate. No way. Did I seriously fill up my bottle and not bring it to my room? No way. No way. No way. I thought it was some Wolfenstein. Oh, cool. The classic one? The classic one or the new one?
God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
The modern one. Cool. Oh, shoot.
That was so uncool. Why does he have to be my dad?
Old blood. Okay. Cool.
That's what comes from being a comedian's son, I guess.
But he shouldn't blame Meiji for that.
I wonder if we can change Shoma's heart by going inside the model.
Okay. I'm probably going to step away for like 30 seconds to go grab that bottle of water because I totally filled it up. No, you know what? I put it down because I went to grab another cannoli chip. No. Yes, okay, fine. BRB. I will be right back. I will be right back. Hello, hello. I am back. All right. Here's the hydration. Here's the hydration. Ready? You can hear it. Oh? It's something I got on Dova syndrome. Yeah, Kaeru drew the doodle with eyes closed, from what I understand. One day I was streaming and he popped in, I think. And there is an online resource called Dova syndrome. You could probably find them on YouTube. And they're like a Japanese service that just uploads free to use music. Let's see. I wonder if I could find it. Give me a second. I might actually be able to tell you what it is if I look it up. Yeah, no, so basically Kaido popped in and was like, hey, you should go to a, like, I think I had the BRB or something, and he was like, you don't have a BRB screen. I'm like, no. And he was like, I'll draw you on it for free. I'm like, no, don't, because when I get art done by people, I want to pay them for it, you know, because like art's a lot of effort, and like doing art is a product of passion. It deserves, if you're getting stuff done for you. Fetch the link. Oh, do you actually have the link? Because I was going, I forgot the name of it. I would have to change screens to look at the name again. So I was just like, yo, I'll just go into my music folder. It's here. It is. It's not that one. 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 I found it. Okay. I am going to copy the name into Twitch and paste it in the chat. It's in Japanese, but from what I understand, it translates to far away railway station, right? There we go. Copy that. Put it into YouTube and type in Dova syndrome right after it. D-O-V-A syndrome. Like that. Type that in the YouTube and you should find it, I think. It's like a free to use kind of song that a musician created and licensed for free use that through like Dova syndrome. Yeah, I like it a lot. I would like to compose songs for my loading, my BRB, and my outro someday, but for the time being, I am my intro is composed by me, but the other two are not. But they're ones I found in Dova that I really like. Yeah, Dova Syndrome's got a lot of stuff. They upload like maybe 20 or 30 tracks a week or something. What do I play? In terms of instruments I actually play, I can play stringed instruments like a viola, or I can play piano to some degree. I used to be better, but I'm quite a bit out of practice. And I am learning to play guitar, but I really need to carve out more time in my day for that. Yeah, I really need to make more time to practice. But I do compositions and stuff. I don't know if you were here during my loading screen. Hold on a second. I mean, if you're really curious, you can click on literally any of my VODs on YouTube. Saxophone, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, if you're curious, my loading screen music, which is at the beginning of like every single stream, so it should be in all my VODs, is something I wrote. I let it loop once usually before I start stream. Yeah. I really want to put together more music though, because that would be cool. I started writing some stuff for Uma and Sele, but man, I need to finish it.
All right.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. Tangents are perfectly good. It's what makes streams, I think, more interactive and less like just, you know, uploading Let's Plays. Like nothing wrong with uploading Let's Plays, but I'm here to talk with people. I'm here to do cool stuff and see what people are interested in, you know? I wouldn't have known that you played saxophone if you hadn't brought it up, and that's awesome. That is so cool. All right, we gotta fix the TV. Shoma began making his own world and became detached from reality. Actions in his creation, I believe we'll say, affect reality as well. Okay, so what will we use to fix the TV? Something in this suitcase. We'll probably fix it.
I'm guessing it's for his props.
Go on vacation? Excuse me? I'm sorry. I have to see what this is.
Suitcases are used for travel.
I have to see what this is.
Maybe
turn it off sometimes. When someone mentions Berserk, I will go off. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, everyone has the things they're passionate about. Passionate
I'm
about.
Train my comedy skills at a World Heritage Site. Wait,
with saxophone and a little bit of flute. You need it for jazz gigs and more guitars, basses I'm comfortable owning without knowing how to play them. I mean, do I? No, honestly, like collecting things just because they look neat is really cool. Like I have a very, 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 very small record collection, but I have no way of playing them. I just think they look neat. Yeah, perfectly justified. Do what you think is cool. Collect what you want, and just have fun with it. All right, let's open it. That's probably the actual solution. Oh, okay. So it's not just going to open right away.
No good. It's not opening.
4 minutes now.
Okay. Suitcase.
Hey, Jeremy. Welcome in. Tickle? Tickle, perhaps? That one Marge Simpson meme. I just think it's neat. Suck at starting convos. Once I start nerding out, I never shut up. Oh, that's perfectly good. Yeah.
It tickles.
Yeah, like everyone seriously has things that they could talk forever about, you know. And it feels good to get that out, you know. And it's even better when you find someone who's willing to listen. Usually finding a turntable secondhand isn't bad at all. Just find a needle if it needs, and a lot of modern turntables can connect to some older computer speakers. Yeah, it's a bit of a hobby that I know is a rabbit hole that is so deep, that's so incredibly deep that I'm actually a little afraid to get. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm a little afraid to get into it because my gosh, I have enough hobbies as it is that drain time and money. My recent obsession has been plastic model kits. Like yeah, a lot of the stuff I have been ordering from Japan is in fact just model kits. You cut them off the runners and you snap them together and you have a robot or just a cool anime action figure. It's awesome. Okay, we're not mimicking the actions of Shoma. So we cut out?
You want me to cut it out? You idiot! I can't.
Sele really be giving out the addiction.
Like
yeah,
this.
I am so excited for my the one Gundam I got
Can you cut out
yeah, I'm waiting for my one Gundam to arrive so I can actually do a hand cam stream.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is cutting it out actually the solution?
Okay.
Oh shoot, it is.
Try covering the hole in the TV.
Sele is the entry drug, the Plamo. I wonder actually. There's like a local hobby shop. It's like a combination bookstore and hobby shop. I actually used to work there a long time ago, part-time.
God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already.
But they basically got like this action figure model kit in called a Megami device, and I saw that a lot of people were.
Wow, you're just forcing it now. You're past your
Shoma actually thinks it's funny. Interesting. Yeah, but I got it. It looked cool. It was like a line of like Bishoujo action figures based on like Grimm's fairy tales, like corrupted Grimm's fairy tales, and I got what was essentially like Red Riding Hood, but she was also a mage of some kind. I don't know. It was really cool. She was like a summoner, and she summoned the wolf apparently, and I thought it looked really cool. So I got it and I built it. I'm like, man, that was kind of tough, but
he's conflicted.
I want more.
Wants him to do well,
so I got more and more and more. Ooh, I see an eyeball. Ooh, hydrate, will do. No, I missed the eyeball.
We came back.
No. I think I'll have the chance to go back. Gundam plastic, yeah. I haven't built all that many Gundams just because I'm not super familiar. So I'm not super familiar with many Gundam series. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm hydrating.
The model anymore. The sign for interaction is gone too. Maybe Shoma is starting to accept reality.
Right. We did fix a lot of things. He's starting to comprehend
So,
what's real.
what Gundams have I seen? I've seen the quote-unquote good half of... I saw the good half of Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt was really cool, and apparently it gets really bad in the second half. As in, like, not very coherent, doesn't make as much sense. The character interactions aren't as good as in the first half. I saw the first 2 out of 3 compilation movies of the original, and I saw the first 4 episodes of Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I saw Gundam G Savior, the live-action Canadian Gundam. It was too good. I saw Thunderbolt when it first got released, a bit of Zeta Gundam, IBO, and G Gundam. Yes, there is a live-action Canadian Gundam called G Savior, and I like... Don't talk about our shame. No, I really liked it. I really like G Savior. We aren't proud of that one. Well, I'm not Canadian, so... I really like...
It says something.
Campy live-action adaptations of anime, and G Savior is no exception.
From now on, your name is Lamo Enda. Nice to meet you, Lamo Enda.
Bullying bad.
Kids. Fuck off! Stop making fun of him.
Yeah, Tama.
Relax, Tama.
Beat him up.
This isn't real. It's all fake. Everything in this world is fake. All fake. I'm fake. Everything is fake.
Man, Nyes would love him. We got some journals to be spread around.
Yeah. That's it. I just need to make everything fake.
What does that even mean?
I don't believe it.
Oh my god.
Shoma.
This is not reality.
Oh shoot, he's disassociating so hard. He's looking into the real world. The same way that he was looking into his self-contained little world.
This house we're in is just a model. No, everything is fake. This made-up world is fake.
Shoma is already a nice. Yeah, he just hasn't discovered the cult yet.
There's nothing we can do.
What? Why are you giving up, huh? We still have time.
Sorry, you're right. It's too early to give up.
So many things would be solved if people just got some therapy. It's good stuff. Shoma started to dislike reality and stopped believing. I just want to go back into the model because I missed one of the eyeballs. I missed one of the bonus items. Okay. But also, I need good therapy. Yeah. Okay, not social studies. I'm guessing it's going to be... My statement is in the bottom 5 for mental health services. Ah, sheesh. Everybody needs therapy, yeah. Honestly, not a bad idea. Everyone deals with stress in some way. Oh my gosh, there we go.
This is Komeiti's material.
No. Hold on. I want the eyeball.
This is
No. I guess I need to exhaust this option.
It's really worn out.
Okay. We are currently in reality, right? Do we fix it the real way or do we fix it the bad way? It's not going to be Komeji's thing that fixes the problem.
That makes sense. The notebook is ripped. It's done.
Nope.
This can't be fixed normally.
Do we even need to fix the notebook?
Shoma started to dislike his name.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Stop loving his dad. That actually sucks. Okay, let's use up one of the timies.
He's a comedian after all, so maybe we should do something comedic.
I just want the eyeball behind it.
No, we need a setup. Let me read the notebook. When Shoma was little, I asked him a math question. Shoma, you have 5 oranges right now. Mom came and gave you 2 oranges. If I ask you to
He's a
give
single
me
dad
3
too.
Oranges,
What happened to the mom?
How many oranges will you have? And Shoma said 7.
Papa, that's not even funny. It's just wrong.
He's so funny.
Well.
Oh, the notebook is fixed.
Maybe we need this in some way to complete?
Ryuki?
Monday and then.
I was just thinking about getting some rice balls with bonito flakes.
It was quite something.
And you don't need to put
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Hellshake Yano.
Got it. The notebook is fixed, but it doesn't look like it has to do with anything.
Maybe the clue is something in Shoma's name.
Yes, it is something in Shoma's name. I just want the eyeball. Let's go. It was only 100. Oh man, wish I could laugh as wholeheartedly as Tama. It's good. It's good to have something you can laugh that hard about. Okay.
It's a math notebook. Part of it is blacked out.
Okay, this is... Okay, so we know right now that doing things wrong or doing things weirdly in reality will fix it. So we're there's like 3 layers we're dealing with. On the innermost one we do real solutions. On the middle one where we're at now, let's do a fake solution.
I'm going to erase the blacked out parts.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Shoma Enda.
Dad, why is my name Shoma?
Oh, you want to know how you got your name? You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. But when I told your sister, she said, why don't you use it as your stage name? I need to brush up on my comedy.
Sister?
Yeah, you do.
Everybody's a critic.
He has a sister?
I decided to change
your
the
name in
kanji
an
for
anime
your
grade
name.
Shoma Yukihira.
Kanji for show can be congratulatory or mean happiness.
Honestly, Japanese naming is
born, I made it a part
or
of your name.
naming with kanji in general, or kanji or hanzi is
because I wanted you to
it's pretty nuts. You can do a lot of things. Food Wars. Is that the?
So embarrassing. Stop making me talk
Shoma Yukihira. He's the protagonist, right?
Oh no, please.
I saw like 2 episodes of that. I thought it was really weird how when people ate the food, their clothes exploded, and they're like, yeah, yeah.
Laughter and happiness.
It's like those scrambled eggs were bussin'. Yeah.
But smiling doesn't suit
What does
me.
bussin' mean? I hope it's not bad.
Same.
I just hear people say it. I don't know what Riz means. I don't know what bussin' means. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask, and I don't want to look it up. Most of the artists on the show. Oh, that explains so much, actually. The artist used to be one of those artists. I see. Okay, remembered who Shoma is inside. I don't want to accept it, but Shoma believes Naisa's teachings and believes the world is fake. By suppressing his feelings, the world has lost its color. Holden. I would expect someone else who pops into this chat to say that, but not you. Trip to Yakitate, Japan. Oh yeah, I saw 5 episodes of that. I really liked it. Japan. Bussin' just means really good. Okay, and Riz is short for charisma. So Riz is the new swag, right? Right? Or is swag specifically like someone being attractive? Like beyond charisma?
I think it's a good name.
You don't know what I could say. Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm reminded of how Godiner, a mega show, ran out of funds to finish the series. The animators made a doujin of the series and paid for the rest of the series, and the profits made from the sales. That's amazing. Okay, so looks like Shoma already knew about Nyes. I guess. Oh shoot! What the heck?
Rooftop amusement park.
The barber said they're waiting
Bussin'
for the
is
ear
bussin'.
to
Do
come
not
on
confuse it with
down.
any other adjective or verbs of bus. I see.
Oops, got your ear.
Stop. It's not funny.
Anyways, hydrate. Oh my gosh, right on cue. All right. Riz is more actively being attractive, like having good pickup lines instead of like dressing well, which would be swag. All right, this is like an Urban Dictionary session where the dictionary is not openly hostile. I like this. I like this. All right. Charisma. Oh! I'm tweeting that right now. I am tweeting that right now. Oh my god. Revelation. No. Fafnir points out that Riz is from charisma. I had no idea. Deranged tweeting from the middle of stream. All right. Oh my god. It was that obvious. Oh my god. Okay. Next thing you know, someone's gonna be like, oh, skibbity toilet. That's naturally an extension of the word. I don't know. Did I post it on my personal Twitter by accident? Oh god. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. What interactables do we have? How about the robot? Why is my keyboard dyslexic?
It's a monolith robot.
Oh man.
Made.
There's something under the tire.
I wonder if it'll move out of the way.
Is that a Cheeto? Beat up. I don't want to beat up the robot. Here.
Yeah, it may only be a robot, but we need to show it love.
I don't know if this is it.
Robot. Get out of the way.
Oh shoot. That wasn't very nice.
Downright bipolar.
Whoa. The robot is chuffed. It's an AI talking to a robot. He's chuffed.
Oh, it's reacting.
Autistic man info dumps to a woman
It's
about
a
his
ripped
intense
piece
love
of
and interest of
paper.
flowers.
Let's
He
leave
loves
it on
flowers
top
too
of
and
the
just doesn't talk
kotatsu.
about it and finds his love of the topic attractive. Autistic Riz. I see. Makes sense, I guess. Shoma blank. However, now he blank and has thrown away that memory. Interesting. I guess that was what we were supposed to do.
A refrigerator.
A refrigerator.
I want to open the door.
Huh? Wait. A minus 60 second? Let's lift the fridge? We get minus 60 seconds? That's quite something.
Oh.
What the?
Surprisingly light.
Yo, there's something underneath.
Huh. Isn't that?
Ada Rooster turned into Flatter Rooster.
Oh, they got a whole line of Astraea animals, I guess.
What was that?
Shoma blank. However, now that he does not accept his dad, and has thrown away that memory. I see. Was that?
It's a normal.
Was that a meme or something? Was that a meme item? Hold on.
There's miso soup.
Can I drink the soup? Oh? Oh? What's this? Heat up. Interesting. We're not given very many choices from this. It's been exactly 6 seconds. That's what happens. Tama is bossy and takes no BS with that outfit. Dommy, mommy, Riz. They're all spelled differently. Uh-oh. Did I grab the heat up that... Did I pick the heat up that was spelled wrong?
Are you paralyzed?
Did I just get a bad ending? Maybe in Japanese they're all written with different Ooh, that's entirely possible. What the heck?
Rooster. What is this?
This is weird.
Are you doing this?
Capital letters are different for each one. Oh.
Why?
That is possible.
No. Ryuki! Help me, Ryuki!
Wait, what happened? Did I just get a bad ending? What the heck was that?
What's going on? Shadow Rooster.
Yeah, this game has actually had... This game has actually had two pretty major jump scares so far. I did notice that there's an Ada Rooster, like, outside the house, too. It's unexpected. Behold the revenge of all the chicken you have eaten. No, it's interesting because in the first game, interacting with the pot caused, like, a weird thing to happen as well. That's really weird.
It's an old dresser.
Wish we could look inside.
Did I unlock something interesting? I don't know. Let's see. Comedy duo or make 'em laugh. Comedy duo. Let's try this because that could represent Shoma reconnecting with his dad.
What do you want me to do?
Ada
Just
Rooster.
go with the flow. Do it.
Ada Rooster. Ada Rooster.
The other day, I hit my heart on the corner of the dresser and I thought my pinky toe was gonna explode. Other way around. Hey,
weirdly enough, I think that actually advanced the dialogue.
There's something inside. Ripped origami?
Are you telling me that Ryuki and Date have just been making weird choices the entire time and they could have just been doing the logical thing? Really? Really? Unbelievable. Shima gave his dad a gift to support him. However, now he does not accept his dad and has thrown away that memory. Oh, now we have the full thing. Okay. Yo, another eyeball. 100. Okay. Man, the Ada Rooster thing was a bait.
It's a normal refrigerator.
Okay, let's do the 6-second one.
We're gonna do a prop skit, Tama.
Again?
It'll be good this time.
It'll be good this time,
Back
everyone
some
says.
sad memories again.
That's the only option I have left, as far as I know.
All right, I'm going to escape this uninhabited island on this.
That's a raft?
What? A third form?
An enemy who gets stronger when they get smaller?
What time do you think it is?
Morning. In the Showa era.
Hey, look! This is squishy.
A kind of mighty hammer.
I don't get it.
Oh, Mama, you have a place here too?
Marvel's second
Yo!
branch.
Yo, it's Mama's refrigerator! My brand!
Seems like the grading scale for laughs was lower this time.
Hey,
Maybe
A-Pop,
it was
welcome
always
in.
open.
That is exactly it.
it's a
Actually,
recipe.
if you check my
Let's leave it
YouTube
on top of
VOD
the
or
kotatsu.
the thumbnail that I put on my social media post, I edited myself to have the my brand like bulging eyes. It's so cursed. Sometimes I got some
paper
banger
must have
ideas
some
for thumbnails, and
significance.
sometimes I'm just
Should
like,
we try to
I can't think of
repair it?
anything. Let's go
You
cursed
only have
memes.
2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Golden paper.
It is one sheet. The tears match up.
Let's try putting it together.
Fix with eraser. I want to say tape. I want to say tape.
Tape, of course.
But that's technically not... Well, I guess logic works however it needs to in Somniums. Oh well. Oh, that's why his head is square. So he could do a headstand like that. Actually, keep an eye out for Ada Rooster, because there was an Ada Rooster way in the background. Oh, but we're in his reality now.
It's fake. I don't want to see it anymore. It always hurts. They made fun of me. I'm nothing. Save me. Please save me. Make the hurt go away. I need to get out. I need to escape these lies. Why?
Kid bullies are like the worst.
Like so real.
They have so much impact on people's lives because they're messing with other kids.
Is my pain real too?
And so many times adults just don't do anything about it or don't know how to do anything about it. So they kind of just let it slide. I probably mentioned this a few times before, but I was bullied pretty bad as a kid, but they stopped bullying me when I sent one of them to the hospital. So yeah, not going into the details, I had it pretty horrible. Yeah, it's so many people have stories like that, unfortunately. If you stand out or are nerdy or weird or different in any way, it just invites bullying in like an elementary school level. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Sometimes the best memories make the hurtful ones worse.
And all the adults are either like, oh, just learn to get along with each other, or your parents will be like, just ignore them and they'll go away. Nah, violence. Violence is necessary.
That must be hard.
It's okay. I know that the two main childhood bullies I know were sent to prison on drug charges for attempting to deal drugs but being really bad at it and getting caught. So yeah, excellent.
The medal we fixed earlier.
Snap! Wrecked the gang leader in front of the whole school. Oh my god. It fills me with determination.
I'm not young anymore.
Dad, you're the winner in my eyes. Super duper gold medal.
Which went into berserker frenzy, and if not for a bus driver, suffering might have stopped before he stopped breathing. Oh my god. Okay, that is a bit more than what I did.
Now this
Hydrate.
is a
Okay.
super duper gold medal. Thank you, Shoma.
Is that far gone? Nah, yeah, I totally get that, because it's just kids are so cruel. Like, kid bullies are just impossibly cruel. But the problem is I think while some of them may improve, a lot of them improve when they grow up. A lot of them don't, and they just kind of become like bully adults that are better at hiding it, you know? Thankfully, society kind of doesn't accept people being that bad, I think, but who knows? The world's weird. All right. Yo, water is so cool. The fact that it exists. shout out for water.
That robot's
Point
chest
robot.
part is open. I think it's busted.
Maybe if we fix it, Shoma will be healed too.
No one screwed you for the rest of your yeah. That's how it works. That's how it works. You just make it so they can't hurt you anymore, or make it so that they'll have to take a risk. Any children watching the stream, do not take this as advice. Do what your heart tells you to do. I'm not telling you to beat up other
Wedge it into
kids.
the chest area there.
Roger that.
Is that a Gundam? I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless it's one of those pre-built non-model kit ones.
Right in here.
That would be really cool if it worked. Oh my god, it does. It's sad his parents sent me to private school because one teacher was worried. Oh man, it's a fundum. Gotta stay safe from copyright. Absolutely, yeah.
I have to pay you back for giving me such a nice gold medal, Shoma. I congratulate Shoma Enda for coming first in the championship of gold medal making.
Fundum.
Wow.
Honestly, it's probably more inspired by non-model kit giant robots, like maybe Gigantor or
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Gigantor, or honestly, my retro giant robot knowledge isn't very good. I know Mazinger, and that's kind of it. Voltes V.
You ignored your dad, and you ignored your feelings.
Super robots. Sele probably knows more about it than I do.
I don't want to see anymore. I've had enough.
Shoma.
My favorite Gundam is the Sazavi. I said years ago, and Sele was like, Orion, what are you saying? It's not a Gundam, it's a mobile suit.
He should quit. That's not what you want. He's a shitty father. You don't think that?
Yo, I love Persona 4. Actually.
What you really want to say?
Hey, Sele, you should get an actually emote.
I love you.
Yeah.
I'm home to the max! I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes!
He's doing his best. He's doing his best.
What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now.
That's what everyone's saying. That's what everyone is saying.
I understand me more.
Steve from Minecraft.
I wanted to say
there's a dramatic moment happening. Here is this dude with a little cube for a head, and as far as I could tell, there's no reason for that other than he looks a little funky.
A comedian is the coolest job ever. And I'm
Victorian
so
era
proud of
Sentai
you, Dad.
nobles. That sounds amazing. Sense and sensibility, but with Sentai aspects. Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you, my son.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has
honestly,
to be real.
it reminds me quite a lot of Ota's Final Somnium. I guess this is Shoma's route, right?
He should be able to open up
If these are character routes.
Yeah, you're right.
Man.
Shoma does look best when he's smiling.
Yeah, Uchikoshi does know how to write good character dynamics that can crank up the feels when you need it. Shoma kind of has the potential to turn away from his nihilistic sort of perspective on the world. Svabhava. My performance rating. Interesting. So I got the meme event to occur, and I still got the good ending on the chapter. That's not bad. Past its ken. You're gonna make a few grilled cheese sandwiches. That sounds delicious. Enjoy those sandwiches. I still need to know how he disappeared on the Ferris wheel.
It's a painful dream.
Oh wow, it actually
Such a nice view.
actually moves.
Yeah.
It's the door of the gondola. You can see the city at night through the window, but the sky is starting to turn brighter to the east. Oh shoot, is this? Why is the Ferris wheel on at this hour of the night, actually? Alright, Shoma, let's talk. Where did the BATS 490 code really point?
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the NICE Japan.
He got recruited by NICE by that. Okay, that makes sense.
The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why BATS 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tukiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it.
I think she is dead in this route still, because the divergence
Miss
point
Shigure
was
told me
after
all sorts
that.
of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so when they
Man, who
told me
needs
this
therapy
world
when you
isn't
have
real, I fell in love with Nice's
psychic
beliefs
crime
right
investigation?
away. They told me to keep it all a
Inception can fix
You
him.
cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just
2
knowing
minutes,
I was
oh
one
my
of the
gosh.
chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth.
Why did you lie about the secret message in Bats 490?
Thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I
Brother,
lied because I didn't want that to happen.
we don't have a truth serum. We already plugged you into the machine that makes you tell all.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots. And I hated the director, Mr. Horodori. So I wanted to bug him a bit.
Somehow, that did progress the investigation, though. About your relationship with Horodori Institute.
It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really.
That sounds a lot like the masked person. Oh, if the ability to cross universes is actually a thing that can happen in this game, could the masked person be Shoma? Like, he's wearing shoes, right? I can't tell. What do you mean?
About that envelope. I stole it from the Institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments.
What the heck?
When I found out, I talked
that's
to
not
Director Horodori.
that's not good.
He acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will...
He's probably still lying. What kind of genetic modifications? Do we know anything about this?
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
He's been infused with some kind of genetic update.
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it, and Director Horodori threatened me not to.
Well, Horodori is dead.
I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need. You know what that would mean, don't you?
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me.
I think the masked person is somehow Shoma, disjointed in time, and yes, the mask is specifically to prevent paradoxes from occurring, because that would line up if a nurse basically said, hey, the doctor isn't always right. Perhaps you don't have very little time.
Because I want
talking about some degenerative disease or something.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
That matches up. That could have been Shoma.
My name? Name.
He thought of something.
Wait, I remember something.
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said...
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you? Of course, that isn't my real name. I'll tell you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Would you like to hear? My name is...
Gotta write that down. Gotta write that. Dahlia Boat. Dahlia Boat is the name of Terror. Dahlia Boat, or Boat Dahlia. The sun is rising to the east. As it does, it shines brightly, diffusing through the white haze covering the city that had gathered in the cold night. Yeah, why is this thing operational at night? Just because Ryuki's from the police doesn't mean he can just turn on a Ferris wheel on top of a department store.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad. I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble, at work and for you.
He is still...
But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain.
He's still...
I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Like, under a tremendous amount of debt, isn't he? A tremendous amount of debt.
What?
I mean...
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
But he's not good. Or does he just need to find the right audience? He just needs to find a lot of people like Tama, and they would really, really appreciate him.
You dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you?
That's what it was.
And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it. Congratulations, Dad. You won the Best Dad in the World Championship. It's a landslide victory.
Find a lot of AI to laugh at his jokes. Drink. Oh, there's the hydration. There's the call for hydration. I need to make some kind of notification for that.
And it's kind of lame, but you're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny
wholesome
dad,
reminder.
and I'm proud to be your
I'll
son.
give the wholesome reminder probably during the upcoming credit sequence. A posture check. Posture check, everybody. It's less for me than it is for all of you. I sit in a very good posture at all points of time. So just make sure that you're in a position you're not going to regret in a few hours' time. Hey, Pana. Welcome.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, Inti, Ataka Max! God of laughter, lucky.
I don't understand a lot of Japanese stand-up comedy. One, because I don't know Japanese well enough to get the jokes. Yeah. But even when I see like translated stuff, it's a very different kind of humor. The wholesome is loud. Oh, is the game too loud or something? Or is it just the sequence?
Ryuki, you should get to the hospital soon.
Yeah.
The case isn't solved yet either.
There is the belly dancing and drawing face on belly. I don't get those. It's good to me. I see. Oh, it's just a very wholesome moment. Yeah.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, I think a lot of times your sense of humor,
issues to work out, don't
your
they?
sense of humor will be influenced
But I'm
pretty
sure they'll be
significantly by
fine.
the culture you were brought up in.
As long as they have smiles, their world will be
Does
safe.
Ryuki go to the hospital in any route? I don't think he does. Unless he's about to have a seizure right now.
What did you think of that joke?
It was great, Dad. You really are
The greatest comedian.
best comedian.
Throw one cat or dog into the joke, you will laugh 100%. Or cat dog. Right, we have reached the end of what appears to be Shoma's route. So here's the wholesome reminder. There is somebody out there that you haven't reached out to in quite some time who would probably like to hear from you. Whether it's a call, a text, an instant message, or whatever, or conversation. Doesn't matter if it's a parent, a guardian, a sibling, a relative, a friend, or whoever. They probably will be less concerned about the fact that an anime dude on Twitch or YouTube told you to reach out to them, and less concerned with that, and just happy that you reached out to them at all. So take that 30 seconds of effort and just send a yo to your fam, or your brother, your sister, or whoever. Just be like, it's been a while. After all, I think Chinese New Year is coming up this weekend, right? My mom sent me a bunch of stuff to defrost. Well, a while back. Yeah, a while back when I was visiting home, she prepped this entire frozen care package and was like, all right, take this back with you. Defrost certain parts when I tell you to, because they line up with special occasions or holidays and stuff. And we have reached one of those milestones. I have a big block of Niangao, that New Year's kind of cake to slice up. That route definitely hits not as hard as Ota's route for sure, but we also haven't resolved all the issues. I believe in the present. It's got to continue. There's a bunch of loose threads still. Hey Vafnir, welcome back. What did you miss? Basically, we have learned that Shoma was experimented on at the genetics laboratory and needs some kind of stabilizer so that his cellular structure doesn't self-destruct or something. And he's made up with his dad, and we also know the other name of Terror. It's Dahlia Boat, or Boat Dahlia. You don't need to think about Ong Pao because you're not married. Ong Pao. What is that? I'm actually kind of curious. Ong Pao. Oh, it's the red envelopes. Oh shoot, yeah. You get it for special occasions such as weddings, graduations, and birthdays. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, though technically I'm at the point of my life where I'm sending more money home than I am getting from Mama and Papa Escalus at this point in time. It's a cool tradition though. Yeah, how many times do you usually watch a credit sequence on average in a Nuchikoshi game? Once per route, so we've seen it twice so far. I don't think going away on vacation forever to, oh shoot, what's Atami? Going to Atami doesn't count as an ending. Komeji and Shoma route end. Okay, so we've finished the Ryuki route, and now Komeji and Shoma route. Wholesome route though. Fantastic. All right, now it's time Now it's time to advance things. Hold on a second. Is there a diversion that can occur? I see Mame here. A Mame. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I guess there is a diversion. Unlimited sync. Ooh. I don't think this was the one that we could split. Yeah, no, it was earlier. It was earlier. Oh, yeah. All right. This is the one where Mizuki tries sinking into Ryuki, but Ryuki sinks back. Oh, yeah, I'm super excited. We're now in the present. 6 years have passed. Or rather, we are back after 6 years of absence. Yes, we get Aiba back. We get Mizuki's sassiness and Aiba's dry wit. Let's go. Maybe that means Date and Tama can team up and they'll have the ultimate perversion buddy cop duo.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no. Not you two.
I missed this.
I'm
I
too
missed
cute to be a
this.
shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled. Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia?
I sure
If you are
do.
assigned to this case, you will be...
Oh, that's right. Would you like to watch the Somnium
Nah,
tutorial?
It's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual. The manual explains syncs and Somnia.
Did I not select this
comprehensively.
option last time? The tutorial can be checked from the menu file.
Got it.
Manual. Oh, you know what? It's probably time for the Tamagotchi. We've been doing all kinds of stuff. All right. Answer more questions so I can become an adulty. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Ooh, I have no idea what stats lead to what. Hold on. Okay, so if we pick... Oh! Oh, hold on, okay. Okay, we don't know the one there. I wonder who's the one on the top. We've actually unlocked a fair amount of them. There's only like 4 that we haven't gotten. I'm just afraid we're going to end up with one we've already gotten. I don't really know what the point of raising one of these up all the way is, but, you know. Okay, so we want to act like Iris if we want to go left. I want to act like Iris. I guess Iris would play it off, right? Don't look down on the police, see? That won't worky. Alright.
Alright then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything... Somnium scan! Activate!
The vibe is so different. The vibe is so different. Because normally Aiba would be Date's check, but it almost seems like the relationship between Mizuki and Aiba here. Mizuki is Aiba's check. I wonder if Date rubbed off on her or something. Oh no, what happened? What happened to Aiba? Alright. Ryuki is trapped. It's because he didn't go to the damn hospital when he needed to.
Have 3 mental locks.
So I got...
Actually, what's this?
It is the same two-way mirror as the interrogation room. Due to the lack of a wall, it appears to be floating.
Who is the most beautiful person in this world?
Ask anyway.
It costs nothing to do this.
Who is the most beautiful person in the world?
It's me, Kagami!
No, it isn't.
Oh, I love this game. Break it.
Do it. Huh?
Yeah, Kagami shows up in the mirror.
Oh no, my hand is gone.
Aiba, you okay?
Just kidding. Ugh. Sorry.
Oh yeah, for anyone that might not know,
it appears
Kagami
that the
in
mirror
Japanese
will not
means
break.
mirror. So of course the mirror says the guy with the same name. All right.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
Sit.
Try sitting on it.
There. Oh. What?
Huh. That's right. Tommy is legitimately the most conventionally attractive man on the planet. You just can't tell because he's got the mask on. He actually is just that hot. Appeal to his emotion.
Ryuki, I am sure your mother, watching you from heaven, doesn't want to see you like this. Just let it all out. It will make you feel better.
That's just not the
This
answer.
isn't working. We need to ask him more directly.
Don't make your mother cry, Ryuki. She can atone for your sins. And when we are done here...
The masked girl, it's Kagami! Oh my god.
How does that sound?
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Kagami, best girl? Oh my god. People can't handle the attractiveness. That's why he doesn't take the mask off. Slap him awake.
You cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement. According to criminal law entry 195,
Wait, Mizuki just... This is technically Mizuki telling her to slap the heck out of him.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him. Wake up! Fine. Screw it. Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
This is abuse.
That's enough. You're violating criminal law entry 195.
Oh my god. Okay. I've lost that as an option. I can't do that anymore. All right, HBK's time. That's fantastic. Wait, he's got the markings on his face.
Damn it.
Hey Naomi, welcome in.
Forgetting.
He actually has the slap marks. What the heck?
Aiba, you okay?
Yeah, it just got
Yeah,
really
quick recap.
Explosion?
Basically, there is a serial murder case that spans 2 periods of time separated by 6 years, and we have technically just finished the route playing as the detective 6 years ago, and they wrapped up their case inconclusively due to a number of factors. And
do you know the culprit?
The trail is hot again, and a different detective in the present is taking the case on.
What is this?
And we have finally completed the past route, and I believe we have unlocked the present.
Is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
Yeah, a very famous Japanese sci-fi sort of mystery suspense game developer has worked on this. Kotaro Uchikoshi, he is really cool. The slappy present. Yup. Yeah, the investigation sequences, like one of the main mechanics is sort of diving into people's psyches and exploring their dreamscapes, essentially, to, I guess, like Inception style, break into their minds and get them to remember things they've forgotten or to reveal information that they wouldn't tell. And a lot of the options you get during the investigation are complete memes. Hold on a second. We have the Adder Rabbit. The Adder Rabbit thing continues here. Yo, look at that. Such a half-assed plotline. Yeah. Wait, why is Adder Rabbit here? Hold on a second. Was this here previously? Essentially, yeah, unlocking their mind palaces. And a lot of the options are just ridiculous. And that was slapping the heck out of him was an option that I did not try the first time through. But now we have a piece of information that we only know now that we've completed the original investigation. So using that, we should be able to change to the present route instead of getting on the past route. Yes, I now know his name.
The culprit's name.
I like that his name has the same... Yeah, his name has the same amount of characters as Kaname Date or Mizuki Date, but we know that's not the case. It is... Oops. Dahlia? Oh, no, Daglia. Dahlia... Boat. I don't know what the significance is behind this name, but I'm sure Uchikoshi is going to let us know.
Why do I... This name...
That's so cool. Oh, he's speaking in tongues again. Oh, shoot. Are we finally going to figure out what's happening to him during these episodes? Oh, even Tama, too. Or is that just how he perceives reality when he's having a breakout? The Ryuki glitch, yeah. He has something going on with him where when certain memories are triggered or when he has a sensory overload, that happens to him. Did he start talking in English in the Japanese version? I was curious what that meant.
So
apparently, it is text data that has been shifted.
Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind. But for some reason,
basically, it is a message in Japanese that is converted into a different text encoding format that is incompatible with Japanese and spits out a bunch of nonsense junk.
Why did that happen?
Apparently, people have reverse decoded what it meant. And I didn't click any of the spoiler links because I'm sure that they are spoilers. Yo, this is a different Somnium. We're back in the cathedral. Can we finally figure out what happened to Date? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is the very beginning of a new Somnium. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so everything Ryuki says when he's having an episode is actual text. It's just been run through some encoding algorithms, essentially. Return him to sanity. Did he end up having a date with a boulder? Well, that's what we think.
So this is what you were talking about.
That's what we think.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There are more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate.
I spoke 8-bit like Ryuki. Yeah, if you look it up, if you look up the keywords Ryuki gibberish meaning, I think you'll find a Reddit post where somebody took all of his gibberish and de-encoded it and put it in spoiler tags.
What's happening? There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia, boat. Dahlia, boat.
What is that behind him? And what's interesting is it's impossible to actually know the full name unless you've done all of Ryuki's endings. Which I think is kind of neat. That is Uchikoshi doing some cool stuff because only the player knows.
What's this?
Only the player can possibly know because none of the characters have been to the end of every single one of their routes.
Into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn.
That's morphogenetic field theory for you. Oh.
Is this Ryuki?
Dahlia, boat.
He's all
Mizuki,
pixelated.
that red aura is bad news.
What the heck?
The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Wait.
Run? Where? I'm trapped!
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
That's so cool.
Show it reality.
Pixelation gives him a... I don't think so. I don't. Oh,
this
shoot.
Is Ryuki's AI ball.
Tama?
He actually walks towards
response,
you.
But most likely.
Impression of Tama. shoot. Impression of Tama, because we need to snap him back to reality.
Hey, it's me, Tama. Ryuki, make sure you get plenty to eat and get lots of energy.
This is your best impression?
You need to say something lewd.
Oh, it got a reaction.
I knew it. My impression was so
It was awful.
It pulled his heartstrings.
No, that's not it. Don't you think the real Tama would have gotten a bigger reaction?
We need to... Okay, so we... Oh, shoot. What the heck?
Huh?
Oh.
Is that another reverse sync?
Oh, what the heck? Yo, that's so cool. Another thing in a cage.
Is this Mizuki when she was a kid?
Oh, it is.
Intrusion thwarted.
Yo, this is the weirdest Somnium I've been in. This is so cool.
Ryuki's consciousness broke through again.
Earlier you said it was fine.
Apologies. It is much stronger than I was expecting.
Ugh. We need to be careful.
It's just inception noises here, yeah.
You have 5 minutes left.
Ryuki's AI ball.
You got double time, right? Oh, it's gonna take 60 seconds, right?
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
We're losing a lot of time on this. Yo, okay. The AI ball is only damaged.
Really Tama.
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do is...
I have no idea how they managed to achieve that effect, but it looks really cool. Huh, so if we get it wrong... Oh my god, wait a second. Every time you fail, you get some interesting... You get like an interesting tidbit about Mizuki because it fed back into Mizuki. Of course, there were the bird cages from the first game. That's how Mizuki like held her. That's what like held her regrets. Previously, the photos were inside the cage, but the cage was tipped over because her somnium was solved. Her psyche had already been resolved. You fixed that in the first game. Yo, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. Remind of him of real justice. Ryuki got along with blank and are still held blank.
Tama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
That's so cool.
Right.
That's so cool.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Yikes. Okay. What is this behind him? Oh, it's one of the torches. Okay. Let's remind him of real justice.
Justice.
We gotta do a half might impression.
Oh, this is Boss's room.
Oh, Date and Boss.
I'm so sorry.
Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar, but when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended
Ryuki,
for 2
you
weeks.
are
You can't leave your house.
too kind.
Take time to reflect.
Ryuki, you...
Everyone makes mistakes.
You're
Even
an
me.
odd fellow, but you
I always
steam a
make
good ham.
And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball and a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes, as long as it's in pursuit of justice. So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
So you just trapped in Boss's room? What is he
Mr.
drinking?
Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me?
Oh, this is after Date disappeared.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
Cheer him up. Return him to sanity. Cheer him up. Ryuki got along with Date. That's a... Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the line now, and it's actually segmented, but I don't know if that's just a rendering issue, or if that's a bunch of individual words. It's probably just a rendering issue. Alright. Okay, what do we got? We can get Mario to cheer him up. We have Halloween, we have coffee. It's me, Mario.
Here, Ryuki. Hold on to Mario.
Wait, I thought we were gonna have Mario talk to him. I didn't think we'd actually bring Mario over here.
It talked?
Doesn't float his boat.
Ryuki got along with Date and looked up to him. Something are still held. Yeah, that's right. He has a weird, almost obsession with Date, right? Cheer up with coffee? Let's go, Mario! Yeah.
How about some coffee?
The boss has all kinds of junk in her room, and somehow there is a running joke that
without permission.
that policeman statue over there actually can speak.
One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Physical relationship with Date.
Who'd you hear that from?
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not sure.
Smart, huh?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess.
If we can take what Date says at face value a lot of times. So when he says physical relationship, I don't know what he means by that. Wait, Date face forward. Wait, Date face forward. Date wouldn't betray Reika from the Cabaret Club. Oh my god, you're right. He's a man of faith after all. I don't know. Looked up to him. His memories of Date are still held fondly in his heart or something?
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we're gonna get another phantom.
Again.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of phantoms.
Dahlia. Boat.
Dahlia.
It's the creepy
Boat.
Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might
Do
disappear
we have to
too.
show both of them? Oh, they're kind of schmoovin'. Tell them to get ready. Are you ready?
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Oh, drop everything. It's time to... Why was I born into this world? Thinking about that is life. I can't say something mean to the eyeball. No, I can't do that. You can't do that. Torch.
A torch. Can we use it for something?
I wonder about this. I want to see what this is first.
It's
an
an
evolver.
We might be able to use this.
Oh. Let's fire a warning shot.
Stop.
I don't think that would have any effect.
Stop! That's too much. It's just supposed to be a warning.
No effect.
Looks like we need a direct shot.
All right. Ryuki's broken mind was, man, it's a fill in the blanks, but the entire thing is blank. Let's shoot him. Shoot Ryuki. Oh. No, let's not use the timing. Here we go. There we go.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
I am the ill
like
effects
this,
on
pretend what you're
Ryuki's
shooting
mind.
is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
There's actual bullets. Oop, hydrate will do.
Mr. Dante,
it's time to drink.
Please forgive me.
Whew, went away.
Oh, that shifted the circle. Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a lot.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki.
Whose name is Dahlia Boat anyway? I bet if you
deal with them too. Hurry.
I bet if you shuffle the letters around, does it spell something? Ryuki's broken mind was overcome by shock and erased. Okay, what have we got here?
Loafers like students wear. I don't think it's relevant.
You need to try everything.
Oh no, this probably leads to some very funny results, but I just don't think I have the time and the somnium to do it. Oh my god, I got. Oh, I see. Okay.
What
oh,
is
so we're learning more about Mizuki again. Yeah, it does waste some time. It's cool though. 54 seconds of time loss. What the heck?
Intrusion thwarted.
Okay, I'm failing the somnium. I'm failing the somnium. Okay.
Ugh, Ryuki's consciousness.
Ryuki, that's enough.
Yeah, I'm dangerously low on time. Somehow don't think it's going to be this either.
This metal pipe.
No doubt about it, that's mine. But why is it in Ryuki's memory?
Perhaps it left an impression?
Oh
It
yeah.
is not every day you see an elementary schooler carrying around a metal pipe.
Oh, really?
Interesting. Can we fight him? We take a massive penalty if we fight him. Oh, I kind of want to equip it. I want to... We're going to lose. I'm going to equip it.
Like, put it on your back.
Like this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Now, even if you get attacked by tons of enemies with guns, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Works for you,
You'll be
Mizuki.
fine.
You have cheats.
How is that stuck to your back, by the way?
Some things you just have to accept.
Questioning video game logic. I see. Posture check. All right. This is more for all of you than it is for me because my posture is immaculate. But just make sure you're in a position you aren't going to regret in a few hours' time. And welcome in.
Hurry!
Ryuki can't
You have
blank.
less than a minute left.
Yeah, I'm not clearing the somnium, I don't think.
What is this?
Time bomb.
A time bomb.
I found the source of the mysterious ticking noise.
Active, and we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
Can we defuse it? Activate. Let's activate it.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What?
Oh, shoot. Throw?
Ryuki!
Fly!
Oh, that's an interesting interaction.
Kizuna. Mizuki.
These were all the other people that were there, right?
It flew away.
Well, he didn't mention
Hopefully
Gen
that will not
or
negatively impact Ryuki.
Date.
We had to.
But I guess Date's going to be at the root of
Would
it.
have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive. What's going on?
Yo, what?
Left and right are reversed.
What?
Is this from Ryuki's dream?
What is this?
Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
Is the menu reversed too? No, it's not. What is this? That's so cool. Now this is the fun time. Good luck. I have like no time left. I might have to restart. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. I lost so much time, so I'm not gonna be able to push any further. All right. This is so cool.
This place is... It's the...
Why can't I fast forward? Why can't I fast forward? I've done this before.
Somnium scan?
I've done this before. Come on. That is so cool.
Unknown.
I'm so curious to get there. Dahlia, boat. Dahlia, boat. Alright.
Let's go.
We get the dark Ryukis. Alright, now I can zoom through this.
This is there is.
Alright. Let's get back to where we were. I always feel like I'm cutting the characters off, but they are literally scenes. But we've already gone through. Whee! Almost sane. Real justice. That's handing him coffee. Hey, it's me, Mario. What happens if we
Mizuki,
select the pumpkin?
you have 5 minutes
Oh man,
left.
I guess that's what unlimited Somnium is for, so that you can try out all the other options without any penalties. Alright, gotta get the gun. They are kind of tracking down Aiba here. Right, shoot! Shoot Ryuki. Actually, hold on. No, let's use a timey. Great idea. Capital idea. Right, it's changed. We activate the bomb and we throw. Whew. They're deceptively fast.
What is that? A tie?
Alright, activate. Throw. There we go.
Fly!
Overkill. Alright, now it's time for left and right to be mixed up.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have
What
been a
would
tad
happen if you
excessive.
get blown up or take serious injury while in a somnium? It's just a dream, right?
What's going on? Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting
That's so
creepier and
cool.
creepier.
That's so cool. Ryuki can't forget what happened. He blank. Okay. Oh my god, the controls are actually reversed too. What the heck? I'm playing Mario Kart mirror mode with... Yeah, actually, it's probably worse than mirror mode. Gibberish.
Ryuki!
Yeah, mirror mode just flips things. It doesn't change your interface. All right, thank you.
Ramen?
Thank you.
Jenny's place. Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
Wait,
None of you get it.
this is before his
You don't
before his
appreciate
crash.
How good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink.
Man, when
If you wanna
Date
drink,
says
we
you
should
have
move on.
enough.
This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Is Ryuki going to let slip
Looks like
something
we
he
need him to
wouldn't
cheer
say
up a little.
even when we were playing
This
as
guy
him?
requires so much maintenance.
Oh.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Okay. He wants alcohol, but this place has good food, not good liquor. Let's give him the good food. Oh, that food looks so good. It looks so good.
Eat this
Yes.
and cheer
Hey, Lord
up.
Frost, welcome in. We have made it to the present. Or the future, depending on your perspective.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
That looks so
Special.
good.
Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style, old spirit impact. Now eat.
I don't...
This is going to improve
What?
your mood whether you like it or not.
Well, you know what? If Gen made it, it's probably really good. I don't care what's in it.
Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value.
Oh my god.
But I don't care
I'm
about
actually kind of
that.
hungry. Do I make some food after
It's not that you're
stream?
not
Or
skilled
do I just...
enough, or you don't have an eye for things.
Oh, I normally
all
get
about
ready for
time.
bed after
There's a
stream, but
time
man,
for
I might just go to the kitchen
Just
and
continue
cook
what
up
you're doing
something.
until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going.
Date is pretty good superior. Oh.
No, not here. Go to the restroom.
The food description definitely qualified as gibberish. Now, was he eating too quickly after... Yeah, maybe he ate too quickly after he had a bunch of alcohol, you know? Maybe the food actually is really good. Date changed his stance. Actually, was there another Adder Rabbit in the kitchen? Ooh, eyeball. Did I miss one? Oh, you know what? It's probably in the kitchen. Ah, we have made it.
Stay strong. Keep going.
Oh, there's an eyeball on the chair. I see.
Watch out!
Yep, there it is. It's interesting. I'm surprised, but there must be some kind of shader that can be used to...
Again with them.
I don't know. Rather than... How do I explain this in terms that are okay to understand? Because I have a little bit of graphics programming experience. Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no! I need to dodge all of them while the screen is upside down. Oh my god, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Now, are the controls still normal? Are the controls still normal? Let me see. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Don't you just want someone to talk to? Fine. Let's get some life advice from Iba.
Worried about health?
That's right. I'm always worried about health.
Are you insured?
I am insured.
I see. If you're insured, you're fine. You should reevaluate every few years. If your insurance isn't a good fit for you, make sure to reevaluate it.
Actual life advice. I've been thinking about studying ninjutsu to prepare for my future. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I want to grab the eye. Okay, so basically something I've noticed is in more recent years, whenever a transparency effect is done on an object, sometimes rather than rendering the object at a lower opacity, it actually makes it kind of like a checker pattern or some kind of like plaid pattern, you know, like every other pixel renders or something, you know. You can tell it's supposed to be transparent, but it's it kind of looks like it's dithered, right? So I'm guessing what happens is they can flag. It is a lot easier to render like a pattern of pixels in an object to appear like it's transparent than it is to actually render like an item transparent with actual like transparency calculations, because they would need to do like light and process what's behind it. It's just a really efficient way. It's a really cheap way of getting transparency, and I've noticed that in more and more things now. Okay, we're gonna lose some time. I'm actually tilting my head because I'm losing my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh my, can Ryuki even get here? I don't think he can. Oh my god. Is this upside down too? No, it's not upside down. What the heck? What the heck? If I were playing this on the Switch, I would just turn the Switch upside down, you know? Oh man, I don't know if there's enough time. I don't know if there's enough time. Oh god. I don't know. Yeah, god. You know what? Give me a second. I want to see if I could flip the screen in OBS. Whee! That was the wrong one. Let's see. I want this layer. All right, I'm on the right layer. Done, because it's super slow to make proper translucent work with deferred rendering. That is correct. Oh. Aha. Aha. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at the capture now. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Is it still upside down? No! No! Oh no, you can't do this. It's probably just Mizuki's past.
Where am I?
No!
My head.
Bamboozled. Oh, it's the choice between The parents or Date? I pick Date. Fix one, break another. That's okay. I lose sometime, but we make the right choice here.
Intrusion thwarted.
Oh, I bet if you run to the wrong people, it will... Okay.
Again. Aiba, be careful.
Yeah, if you run to the wrong people, it just doesn't end. Okay. Oh my god, this is cheating. This is cheating. My god, he's... Look at him walk! What is that? Where am I even going? Oh yeah, I'm going up here. How the heck are people supposed to do this? People are supposed to be playing this?
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes.
People are supposed to be playing this on a
careful.
Switch or something. Okay.
Ryuki,
Okay.
Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, he's practically thriller dancing.
Is that them?
Oh my god. Aw, shoot, there he is. It's technically an old-fashioned fencing mask, actually.
This is all your fault.
No.
I think?
Stop it.
The fencing masks are generally made of like mesh weave now. They block a lot better.
Dahlia boat.
I can't believe I made that work. Oh my gosh. I said I wouldn't cheese Dark Souls, but I sure will cheese Somnium Files. Oh man. Hey, some time left. Cheese is tasty. Oh my god, isn't it? I still can't believe how easy it is to make the cheese filling for cannolis. It's just like 1/4 or 1/6 part sugar, somewhere in between, to like 1 part ricotta cheese. It's so easy. You just stir it together. Powdered sugar and ricotta cheese. It's dangerous, actually. Cannolis are cheese. I thought it was whipped cream. It's actually ricotta cheese, yeah. It's ricotta cheese mixed with confectioner's sugar, so powdered sugar. You just add the right ratios and stir it in, and it is so easy to make. I'm actually a little afraid because that means I'm probably going to make it a lot more, and it's not healthy. We're not mixing it up with cannelloni? I think... Oh. Maybe I was raised with the wrong definition. No, I'm fairly certain it's cannoli. C-A-N-N-O-L-I, right? I don't know what a cannelloni is. All right. Want a drink?
Can I get a glass? Double shochu curry shot.
Ew.
Curry shot. Does he actually put curry in his drink? Is that a thing you do? How are you feeling? Sober?
Better.
Yeah, is that something that that they do at
Brahmin?
Ramen? Or is it a real thing?
Improvement.
Cannoli is a pastry. The other a pasta, which I believe is filled with cheese. Oh, no, okay. A cannoli is in fact a dessert Italian thingy. It's like a fried dough roll kind of thing. That's like that wraps just a line of cheese. It is ricotta cheese. It is in fact ricotta cheese, at least the way you're supposed to make it. Do you like insects? Tasty. Stewed grasshopper is surprisingly goody. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, it evolved into a mame? Let's see. Wait. Okay. We got a mame, so we want whatever's on the left. Let's not act like Aiba. Let's not act like So. Let's not act like Aiba. Let's not act like So. I don't know who it is. Interesting. Oh, I want to turn them on. Cannolis are ricotta filling. Okay, good. There was a... Okay. Yeah, there was a good chance that maybe I was just raised using the wrong definition. All right, Ryuki, why did you reverse sync?
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink.
Oh, he's just drunk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sink does not literally experience
new every
what
day?
happens
Yeah.
in their somnium.
But it's so
he would
easy
not
to make the
remember
filling. It's so dangerously easy. And there's a local bakery that makes like chips.
Or the
Essentially
collective
chips that are just made out of the same type of fried pastry dough that you would make the cannoli rolls out of, I guess.
Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask, Insomnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror. But
Terror.
Dahlia Boat. Is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral. But Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
That wasn't a route that occurred. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. He's cracking a little bit.
Hey, Ryuki. What's
Can
wrong?
he see the ends of the timelines? Yo, this voice acting is fantastic. Is he a shifter?
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple
If
neurons. But he will be unable
he had
to
tons
see
of fun
for a
with that
while.
one. Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to hear what the Japanese dub was like for that.
It is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, Ryuki shouldn't know. This Ryuki in this timeline only experienced the boat name. He didn't experience the Dahlia name. Pass mildly away. So we're getting a little bit of probably morphogenetic field theory, unless he learned the Dahlia bit after we stopped controlling him. Hey, our cursor is Mizuki colored now. That's cool. Aiba!
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it.
I say we got some good info. Boss's desk. Hey, Mario! Tiny Eye was so cute.
You know
Yeah.
about that mannequin, right?
Did the...
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
There might have been like a pre-order for the first game that had like a plush Aiba, and I kind of want it. Aiba's name, yeah, Eyeball AI.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
Boss's friend, Mario. It's a shelf. Oh, there's so much fun stuff to interact with. AI, but Eyeball. It was this game. Okay. Bags on the grid shape.
That's Ma's grave.
Ma?
Huh?
The host club?
Yup. I dug in that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
Oh, shoot.
Doesn't sound like a joke.
There was an Aiba pop-up parade. Oh, no. Not the... Wait, the plushie was for this game? Interesting. Okay, because I thought the special edition of the game came with the figure. Was it a pop-up parade? Or was the pop-up parade separate?
I want a drink.
You're only
see a
18,
plushie. Interesting.
so no.
Then I'll partake.
And you're 12.
Hold up, Iva. Can you even drink?
That's right. Aiba is technically 12 now. Yeah. Right. Ball. That's what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. Now that's scary. Excuse me? Oh, the pop-up parade was this game. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I swear I remember seeing a plushie. RC car. I kind of want a plushie
Why are
though.
volleyballs colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
I did website design reviews for people at one point. It's part of a university assignment. Maybe it was exclusive to Japan. I wonder, because the thing is, Uchikoshi's following is it's an iris acrylic stand. Okay. Huh. No, because my understanding is Uchikoshi's following is actually bigger outside of Japan. He's probably gained some traction in previous years, but he is... The only reason why the Zero Escape series finished was because of funding and fan support from North America, I think.
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest
Japanese
catches.
companies don't care about countries outside of Japan for the most part. Yeah, but he specifically negotiated with companies that had more of a Western presence, I think, to get a foot in the door so that he was able to publish his publish Zero Escape, I think. yeah, a lot of Japanese companies don't really care quite as much about.
Hey, Prez, you are
They
looking
don't care
so
quite as much about the
today.
goings on outside of
How are you
Japan.
doing? Those guys belong to Lemniscape, right? I was hoping a certain someone.
1 billion in sales of game in the West, but only sold thousands of copies in Japan. They consider it a commercial failure. Yeah, the thing is, I think.
Hey, come on!
I missed the line of dialogue. Hey, Iva, let's get out of here. We got a case to
Iva,
solve.
let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on!
Oh, Mizuki is probably a bigger deal in Lemniscate now, because not only is she's still technically the owner, but she's been doing it for a while now.
I've got it. When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
That is the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
So what? Big triangular ruler. Christmas.
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
Oh,
It
yeah,
looks
from the
like
first
an
game.
old map, but I changed it recently. This one
Oh?
shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
What do you mean?
Oh my god, a BTS reference.
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets?
Why?
I would like to make a pool out of it.
Iva's so small. She can have a pool out of a bucket. That's great. Happy birthday. Bookshelf.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along
Wait,
well.
didn't Date say the same thing in the first game? I don't know. So about Uchikoshi specifically, he is enough of a driven creator, I guess, and he has enough resources that he was able to sort of, I don't know, like address the attention it was getting in the West, and he's very aware of the game's Western fan base, or his game's Western fans. Yeah. Like, he's definitely the kind of person that would be like, yo, I will work with anyone if it means that fans can play the game. Okay.
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
Boss, what the hell's wrong with you?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
What happened in 6 years?
If I did, I wouldn't.
Publisher is the one who makes those decisions, yeah. But, it worked
There are
out.
a lot of fish in the sea. Why am I drowning?
There.
PC on a desk, monitor built into the computer. Ooh, those are not the greatest. About syncing without permission.
So, you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
But I did find a lead.
Yeah, that's actually kind of important. You know what I miss? When Atlas used to include full OST of their games with the game. Did they? I know that some editions of Persona 4 had a soundtrack disc with maybe like 10 tracks on it. I don't think it was the whole game. Yeah, I seem to remember them being samples of the soundtrack. Like there was always oh wait, what? Monokemia was published by Atlas? Yo, I love Monokemia. My favorite Atelier game. My favorite. It's so good. Oh yeah, you're right. Even my copy had one. Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's right. I hunted down the PS2 copy because it had the soundtrack after I finished the PSP version. Yeah, Monokemia is so good. Favorite Atelier game. It's so good. So the Jessica figure from the limited edition. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I wish the second game was better though. The soundtrack just didn't hit as hard. At least Flay got to be president, I think. Right. Dahlia Boat.
Dahlia Boat, huh? But what does that get
If we
us
rearrange the letters in
searched
Dahlia
every
Boat,
database
can we
I
get
have
anything?
access to.
Second game was okay,
not
but it wasn't
find
sure.
anything,
Yeah,
and
it
that's
just wasn't
that
as good. I
name
really liked that they
There's gotta be some
represented
kind of hidden
turn
meaning.
order as a deck of cards.
You can't
I
assume
actually
that.
think that's such an
I
incredibly
checked
cool
the
way
save
of
log
showing
this
turn
morning,
order.
and something is definitely off.
All the
We
endings of
know
the first game
Ryuki
are
isn't
canon.
mentally stable right now.
Did
A person's
Vayne
memory
actually get
can be
married to
wrong at
literally
times, especially
everyone?
after trauma or mental disturbance.
Except
So
maybe
we
the
can't assume
shmup
anything we
one,
got from
yeah.
Ryuki is the truth?
Shmuppy? Was that his
Boss
name?
is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in
Barrel.
Somnium is exactly what that person
Vayne only gets
saw.
married to Nikki.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their somnium that way.
True, but
Listen, it's just best
Oh,
that you don't put too
that's
much
right.
stock
We're
into
still
what
trying to figure out
Ryuki
where
says.
the Dahlia bit is. Interesting, interesting. How late were you out drinking last night?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Yeah, that is true. And then he became the headmaster.
I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Could
Oh,
you not sound like my
is
daughter?
Pewter done with his probation?
Ah,
You have a daughter?
yeah.
I had
Reasoning
no
that if
idea
there
you
is no
had an
longer main enemies, the
illegitimate
heroes no longer
daughter.
have a reason to be. That is
She's
true.
not illegitimate. It's not like a secret.
I
or
think her
anything.
daughter is
It's just
Kizuna.
no one ever asked.
So Mizuki never knew.
Okay, that's enough digging into my private
It's
life.
totally Kizuna. Is Ryuki
He was
okay?
carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's
The
fine.
others, they're mostly
I
just
won't
Vane
get
hanging out
anything
as
useful
friends.
from him right
I
now.
guess it makes sense,
Ryuki
yeah.
is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time.
Is he still a
I'd like to have
detective,
him help
though?
with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
About the corpse at the stadium. Let's wait for that. I want to talk to Aiba. Why are you
It's
here?
really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
What's your body made out of?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind.
Nefertiti. That was such an incredible boss
eat it.
theme. Bum, 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 ba-da-la, ba-da-da-da-la, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, honestly, probably if I made a tier list of boss battle themes or just battle themes in general, yes, the vocal version is fantastic. Oh yes, Sully, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just, yeah, it's okay. Certain topics are bound to lead to more heated discussions or debates, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just avoid that topic moving forward. It's okay. You're all good. Don't worry about it. What are you looking
Why do you
at?
ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
We get to see Mizuki? Oh yeah. Okay, can we see more of the background? No, okay. Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Mizuki!
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself.
Oh.
But in all
Oh, don't worry
seriousness,
about it.
I
Don't
might
worry
just
about
be
it.
the
Oh yeah,
prettiest girl on the
game is fantastic. Thanks for stopping in.
Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Soundtrack of Monokemi might
you've
enjoy
rejected
Etrian Odyssey's
every
OST.
man that's
Yes,
come close to
yes.
Because they're all
I haven't
pushy
actually
basic bros.
played any of the Etrian Odyssey games, but I've listened to the soundtracks. I really like. What is that song? I think it's an FOE battle theme that keeps showing up. It's like the end of Raging Winds or Waves. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I used to raid in Final Fantasy XIV, and once I got sick of hearing the boss battle music for hours a week, over and over again, I just put in the Monokemi soundtrack. Oh, sorry, the Etrian Odyssey soundtrack. Yeah.
And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem
Ooh.
tired.
Keep my number
Don't
up.
push yourself too hard.
Keep my number up. Oh, all good. Thank you. Thank you.
That's enough.
Those
I
AI
can
sites.
close it.
All right. The corpse
You
at the
heard about
stadium.
DNA results, right?
Yeah, Peter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was
All good,
an
all good.
exact match
No,
to
I appreciate literally everything. Every last view. It means a lot. I tend to not try to not look at the numbers, but it's important to also reflect on just how incredible it is that people are donating like their time and just resources to like just stop in and enjoy the stream. So I appreciate every last one. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not taking any of them for granted. What about the masked woman? That's right.
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Is it the same person?
We're looking into her based on what Aiba recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
I don't think so.
She looked like a bad guy.
As a police
Just another
officer,
masked
you should
person.
refrain from judging by appearances.
Time's the most valuable of currency, so it's important to be grateful. Yep, 100%.
Hey, Mizuki, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
Huh?
That's
Was that?
exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful.
Oh, yeah, the language.
Yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be
The language she's using is so ridiculously casual.
Teenagers.
So,
I suppose in Japanese, she'd be speaking casual Japanese, whereas normally you're supposed to use what's known as keigo, which is the more formal kind when you're speaking to people that are of a higher social strata. And I think they're exaggerating her tone of voice to get that through in English because, you know, you can call someone sir or ma'am or boss or show respect to somebody with the tone of your voice, but in Japanese there's like a whole other side of the language specifically for that. And it's kind of nuts too because yeah, the one they use for tourists and they understand even less because they learn the casual one. Yeah, true. The thing is, I think in most situations it doesn't matter that much, but it's still like the kind of thing like you'd be nice to like employees of stores, you'd be nice to like your boss.
I'm over here.
Yeah, you would be just, you know, the people you treat with respect.
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow. Shogi King for decoration. Yeah, but it's interesting because there's multiple layers of formality you can use. There was a really good comedy sketch, like a Rakugo comedy sketch. Oh man, Rakugo. I want to talk about Rakugo. Oh shoot. Let's go to the stadium first. Rakugo is a... What? Yo, she rides a moped? Yo, that's so cool. Okay, so Rakugo is it's a performance art form where essentially an orator, right, is telling a story, and they sit on like a little pillow and on a stage, and they like bow to the audience. Yeah, storytelling while sitting in seiza, that like form of sitting where you sit on your legs, like Japanese style, and they tell stories that are...
This is not your first crime scene.
Oh, we're gonna do a VR
You
investigation.
have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Oh, that.
Aiba, please do your thing.
At once.
Okay, so basically, the storyteller will tell a story that's probably going to be decently long. 10, 15, maybe even 30 minutes at times. And many times it is word for word. Every single one of them tells the story to the word the exact same way in terms of what's in the story. However, the way they deliver it is could be completely different. If one person tells a story, it could be a somber story that reminds you that, like Memento Mori, you know, like the Grim Reaper is watching over the misdeeds of someone who did like really bad in life or something in their final moments. There's a famous story called Shinigami that's like that. But you can if you tell the story comedically, it's an absolute dingus, a jumbo dumbo, slapsticking all over the place, and the Grim Reaper being like, dude, you are dumb. Change position of the comma in the phrase, essentially, yeah. And the way it's delivered is really interesting. Why did I bring up Rakugo in the first place? Yeah, no, the art form, right? So there is actually a kind of certification you can get where you're recognized as a master of Rakugo. And there are a very, very, very small handful of Rakugo masters, recognized Rakugo masters that perform in English, actually. There's one who I think came from Canada called Katsura Sunshine. Super, super cool guy. Some of his sketches, some of his Rakugo deliveries are online. And he made a custom Rakugo explaining to non-Japanese people, like people who were not brought up in Japanese culture, how different layers of Keigo speaking worked and what their strata. Where does one find out more about this art? There is a tremendously good anime based on a manga that does a ridiculously good job of breaking it down. It had a lot of funding from like the Japanese Culture Society or something, and I believe the anime itself is called Showa Rakugo something Shinjo. Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinjo. Yes. Yeah, Jeremy, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? But it's a fictional story that follows a R-A-K-U-G-O, Rakugo, yeah. About the high school comedy version, Joshi Raku. Yeah, Joshi Raku is fantastic too. But Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju in particular it follows a just released prison inmate who used to be like in the Yakuza as like a super low ranking guy, and he was basically made to take a fall for a higher up in his organization. So someone needed to go to jail, the police needed a body to put in jail, and the Yakuza sent him. And in jail, he listened to the radio and heard the Rakugo performances of this old master who like enraptured him. And apparently, like for some kind of public service thing, this Rakugo master visited the jail and performed at one point. And the main character, the prisoner, is like, you know what? When I get out of jail, I am going to dedicate my life to this art that gave me hope, that gave me something to look forward to in life. And he sort of weasels his way into being that Rakugo master's apprentice, and this amazing story unfolds about like the state of Rakugo in Japan, different styles of performance of Rakugo. And what's crazy is they actually animated full Rakugo performances. It is insane because doing full-on character animation that is unique and fully animated for the entire length of Rakugo stories is absurd. In the first episode, there's like an extended cut. The first episode is an hour long, and there's like a 10 or like a 12-minute long Rakugo performance in the middle that is fully animated. Yeah, it's really good. And if you prefer reading, you can look up, I believe in English it's been translated as Descending Stories. But I highly recommend the anime because they did such a tremendously good job of conveying what Rakugo looks like. And if you are interested in watching like an actual Rakugo performance in English, you can look up Katsura Sunshine. I believe the sketch where he explains Keigo and the like different layers of Japanese social strata and how you explain things are how you talk to people of different layers of that like respect chart. He did a tremendously good and ridiculously funny one about how you can phrase different things and what the literal translations are in English. Rakugo is so cool. Rakugo is amazing. Yeah. I wish I understood Japanese better so I can watch like performances that weren't necessarily just ones in English, because it's not, I don't know if a lot of it's been translated into English. Soccer goal. Okay, so what I'm checking are not the boundaries, but the things directly outside of them. Yeah, Rakugo is super cool. Lap time display. Display board showing lap times. Okay. I just wish JP was good enough to read so many visual novels. Oh yeah. Soccer goal. Yeah, and a lot of times in novels they get kind of nutty with the kanji, so it's hard, especially hard to read. Audience seat. The bleachers are empty.
Aiba, how far is it from the corner of the seats to the middle of the center circle?
Approximately 190 to 220 feet.
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
No.
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
Hold on. There is so much
I mean,
wrong with that.
perhaps Mizuki could throw a body that far.
The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half, but it's still
Mizuki could have been an athlete.
Maybe they used a catapult.
So that is completely impossible. The state of the body excludes that possibility.
Huh. Aiba is being the reality check to Mizuki, but the dynamic is totally different. What's this? snowfall. Totally different than from Date's. Halfway line for a soccer or football. Melted snow has wet the grass, but there are no footprints. Oh, I know that Tama has that movie director bit with Ryuki, but I wonder what Aiba's bit with Mizuki is.
Every
Corpse.
time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely terror.
And no other damage to the body besides
I
being
just
cut
don't
in half,
understand
right?
how the body is
No,
fresh 6 years
nothing like
later.
falling from a great height.
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Only wounds on the body are the cut itself. Okay. Let's take a look at x-ray stuff.
His
Corpse.
bone structure is standard.
Oh,
Nothing has been
is
done
there
to his
something
face,
underneath the center
nor his
area?
body.
So you're saying
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
it's Jin for sure.
It's him. Yeah, okay. Oops. What is sharp enough to cut on a molecular level? I don't know. And that's the weird part. That is the weird part. We know that this does take place at some point in the future, though. So it could be a technology that hasn't been fully figured out in our time yet.
Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode.
Huh.
Is this a
See,
tire tread?
He was brought here by
If that were the case,
the
we would see
monowheel
evidence of
robot.
two overlapping
Shoma's
tire
robot.
treads. But there is only the one.
so something with one wheel.
Ooh.
This tire track. It looks familiar.
It's a evil unicyclist.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
So if there's no blood, but it's
Grass
holding the
was
shape
so
of the
long
body
you
so it doesn't look
couldn't see it with the
deflated.
naked eye.
It's a screw on the halfway line. I don't know if they explained that. Somehow it's... Oh, I think it's been drained of blood. I think they mentioned that there was no blood found at either of the scenes. Thermo. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
The temperature
Humid
is a
area.
little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Huh, okay.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used
Okay,
for
so it's
lubricating
pretty much
machines.
not a good look if Shoma's robot is dropping off dead bodies. Oil spill near the halfway line. No footsteps, though. Well, surely they would have noticed the track. No, it rode right on the
That should
midline.
complete the
That's why no one
Using
noticed.
The evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did
Are you gonna
Terror
make
move the body to
Mizuki
where it was found? That's what we need
reenact
to figure
terror?
out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
Yeah, I'm thinking
How
the
corpse
monowheel
ended up
robot.
where it did.
Yes.
Over the soccer field. Yeah.
There was no additional damage to the body.
So it couldn't have been dropped, it couldn't have been thrown.
Or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't
Just
be
because
the
Mizuki
case.
could throw the body doesn't mean
Correct.
anyone else can.
Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
Oh. Halfway line.
Right here, on the halfway line.
It's a tire track.
See
Yep.
the tire track?
Nobody
with one
noticed it
wheel
because it
was
was right on the
used to carry
line.
the body.
I want to hydrate myself.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
Robot.
I think it was a robot. The The screw we found in the
No,
grass?
so I think it's the monowheel robot that Shoma built in the past.
You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on
Yeah,
this
did Mizuki
evidence
ever
alone.
encounter?
But
Ever encounter the monowheel?
those tire marks looked familiar.
Aiba has a
Let us
little
imagine it was a mono-wheel robot.
has a little propeller, like Doraemon style. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making.
Oh no, they have the same bit.
Slash cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
Right, that
I'm going to
guy.
start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of Terra.
Oh my god.
Why?
Let us begin.
What if she's like really
Ready?
good at acting? Unlike Ryuki.
Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some
Oh,
superb
yeah, she's
acting.
significantly better.
So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this.
There it is.
I'll use this robot remotely and... This is hard. It's crazy to think that in a computer or a car, there's just a bunch of like technological components all working together, and potentially it only takes a single point of failure for the whole thing to just come crumbling down.
Great acting.
She is so much better at acting than Ryuki.
I especially
My
liked
God.
the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot.
Looks like that robot from Portal 2. Didn't they have names? Peabody, and something else.
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Ooh.
Do you recall
Clear the VR
groups on
section
that time?
perfectly. It does
But it
almost,
just
yeah.
can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal.
What does
His
he look like in the
smartphone is
present?
either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally.
Wouldn't he be too
we
young
should
or
head
too
to the
small
Ender
to be
residence.
Terror?
There is
Well,
also a high
maybe there
likelihood of
are
him being at
two
Browning or
Terrors.
Matsushita Diner.
One who operated in the
I've seen
past
him
and one who
testing his
operated
robot
in the
at
present.
Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being
We also don't know
hospitalized at
what
Central
happened to him
Hospital.
in the time since.
Maybe we
At
can
least in
ask about
Ryuki's
him,
memory,
too.
Terra was taller than
We
him.
should also
Yeah, that's why
head
I'm
to
thinking
Second
Terra
High.
might be a different person.
That's where
We
the
also
second
don't
body
know
in the
what the
HP
genetic
case was found.
modification stuff has
Where
done
should
to him
we go
either.
first?
Police officer from this jurisdiction. Grass field. Evidence marker. Empty seats. Right. Yeah, actually, this is exciting. We get to see the new forms of all the characters 6 years later. And a moped! I can't get over that! It's so cool! Everyone drives in a slightly different vehicle. That's great. Yoyagi Park looks exactly the same as it did last time. Is that
Looks
memorial
like Shoma
there?
isn't here.
Right.
Huh? Isn't that...
Lien?
Kizuna and Lian.
They might know where Shoma is.
Wait,
Let's
is
go.
Kizuna in a In a wheelchair? Did she lose the ability to walk?
Big sis.
Oh.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
Mizuki.
the explosion. What the heck? Maybe they did. She was the one who could really dance too. I think, right? It was Kizuna, not Mame, who was the really good dancer. Oh my god, that's a twist. Let's see. You know where Shoma is?
I haven't seen him. What
He looks
happened?
exactly the
It's
same.
nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Let's see. Leon and Shoma became friends after the incident 6 years ago. Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shoma lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought it would be a good idea to introduce Leon to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays, they're almost like brothers, so it's hard to tell who the older one and who the younger one is. That's right. Komeji died in this route. He was one of the victims that got cut in half. The quote-unquote good ending we got for them didn't actually happen in this timeline. What are you doing here?
You can't tell.
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date.
Oh, this was a date?
Oh. She still hasn't accepted him.
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace. For Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice,
Oh, she's gonna
relaxing
say
spot
something
for
that's gonna
both.
crush his heart or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure.
I guess. Yeah. Still love Kizzy?
Of course. My feelings haven't changed a bit. If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high, I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
Wow. To be honest, you don't
He
seem
wasn't
like the kind of guy who's into
originally
commitment.
a wacky stalker.
And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith.
Yo, a respectable
Kizzy said
job.
She doesn't like an unemployed man after all.
Locksmith. That's right. He was like the
I wanna
Keyblade
make enough
Master.
money
That's
to
right.
Be able to support her.
Oh, she's not feeling good. Is there any?
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
What regulates it now? I wonder if that's an important detail. I just want to see if there's anything interactable. Not really. Okay. Oh. Kizuna. Do you know where Shoma is?
I'm sorry. I don't know. Damn.
Oh man. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leon was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down. So I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying
Is this
on her with a wiretap
actually
or something?
her favorite
No,
place?
Don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
Huh. Interesting. About the fountain.
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard.
Maybe
to
she's
come
not
up
the
with a
boss's
lie.
daughter.
Who could I blame? And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain.
She what?
I was shocked, but then she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes
Huh.
by playing in the water.
Does that actually work?
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart.
So this fountain in
It was
particular
not
holds
only
special
my
meaning.
clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart.
Could the
I was
masked
trying to
person
find an
be
excuse,
the
or
person
come
she
up with
lived
a
with from
lie
9 to
that would've
15?
been
Like,
caught
who is this person?
But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, She turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us.
Oh, wow.
I was just lost in that memory.
So the father actually does have some compassion in him about the wheelchair.
Huh? What is it, Big Sis?
Well,
Oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now.
So she lost the ability to walk after the
As you
explosion.
know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working. I have been in a wheelchair ever since. I will not be able to dance anymore, like I used to.
That's
Dancing
tragic.
was the one thing that freed my heart. No more.
This is the dark
But
future.
it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy.
About 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Big Sis.
Yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion. But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed. Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that.
That's right. Most people don't know that there's AI in there.
More lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww.
Oh my god.
I see.
Oh, puppy dog eyes with a single eyeball. Kizzy's Kizzy's on an electric wheelchair. I get the feeling she's trying not to make eye contact. Man, about 6 years ago.
Sorry. I don't want to talk about it.
Man.
I need to head home soon.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
See, he's still drinking his non-alcoholic beer too.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
Wait.
There's good intuition
Is it
here.
my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me?
Am I
Do you
Canadian?
not like
No,
being
I am
seen
not
with me?
Canadian.
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
I do have a few Canadian friends
sure
though
you
that
know
I
what
talk
I
with quite a
mean.
lot. So I do get a lot of Canadian information from them and complaints about the exchange rates and stuff. I have, let's just say I have a lot of life experiences that would allow me to osmosis a lot of culture, I think. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Yeah. Oh, wink sync. Okay. Oh, she does a chuny pose too. It's a different chuny pose. Oh, that's so epic.
I know. Leon, you're only with me because you feel guilty.
No.
Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In truth, you feel
No,
nothing but guilt
no.
Guilt for what
No,
happened
this man,
6 years ago.
he feels
Needless to
love.
say, you did nothing wrong, Leon. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up.
Nuh-uh.
That is why you stayed by my side.
Nuh-uh. The Mahjong streamer I watch, your voice and sync up a little well in moments in pitch and mannerism. No, I am horrendously bad at Mahjong.
She is assuming
I would actually play Mahjong with my grandmother who didn't speak any English at points. And
Can I
I would actually win a fair amount, but I learned in more recent years that my grandmother was cheating really hard so that me and my brother could win games off of her, because my parents didn't want us to get money directly from them, and that was her way of giving us pocket change, I suppose, was by inviting us to play Mahjong and cheating like hell to make sure that my brother and I won. Yeah, there is a... Yeah, I'm not good at it, though. Like, I've played some Mahjong Soul, I guess, and I don't know, I can press the glowing button press the glowing button and cause it to do things, but I don't really know any hands. I don't know hands. I assure you, I am not that Mahjong streamer. I am not. Okay, so I think we've... Oh, wait. Wait, double wink sync.
I'm
okay.
sorry.
But your family Mario Kart and Sensu wins. Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't protect you.
Grandma Orion went, you don't want to spoil the kids with money? Let me teach them about gambling instead. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't change how I feel about you.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
From the bottom of my heart.
Maybe someday I'll play Mahjong Soul on stream. Who knows?
I don't care what happens. You and I, forever, forever, eternally.
You know what? I kind of glossed over the explanation on why Mizuki can wink sync twice. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. There's an emergency backup battery.
They really do care about each other.
We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
Yeah.
How? Hey, I just read both your minds, and guess what? Is that what you want to say?
Is this a special ending?
It is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances.
You know what? They
This
will
needs to be solved between them.
They will find their way together if that's how it's meant to be.
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today. But please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
Get back into playing that. Haven't really done much other than the occasional AI match recently. I hear that they're doing some kind of anniversary event.
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists.
Yeah, there's some kind of...
We
It might be an anniversary event, but they're doing rate ups. I have a friend who's like super into it, but they are doing rate ups for every single character in the game. 1 day at a time, I think. And I have put money into the game at one point before, but I'm wondering if I should roll for a character I want. One of them is designed by Pochi, and I think it's a very well-designed character. And a resonance. Oh my gosh, it's been left exactly the same way.
Hey, Mizuki.
Every time I hear about Mahjong, I can't help but think about The Legend of Koizumi. I love The Legend of Koizumi.
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
It's fine.
Breaking, entering, and just taking some dudes. Kotatsu. Yeah, gotcha is gotcha.
I believe that kind
Only
of
never won one 10 pole, didn't get anything
off
useful.
in
Haven't tried
modern
since. The manga goes a lot further. I think they only had 3 or 4 episodes?
No, the one
3 or 4
robot.
episodes of the OVA?
We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
What if it wasn't?
All right, question time.
Oh.
A lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain. What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
What?
Let me think.
Oh.
Approximately 314
Oh yeah, that's
square
pi.
feet.
The correct answer is 0 square feet.
Oh, it's a trick
Lions
question.
don't eat grass. But Leon eats grass
Oh,
sometimes.
I mean, I thought we were talking about like the hunting ground for the lion. Remember the final episode was against like Mao Zedong or something? Might have been. I don't know historical dictators very well.
Herb, don't look.
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
Yeah, didn't he win a game? He needed one of the white dragon tiles, so he like rubbed the pattern off of a normal tile and got an extra one. The Kotatsu. It's the answer button for a quiz. It's a book on robotics engineering. It's a machine part. It's a TV remote. It's a CRT TV. There's a cute protrusion on top. Oh my gosh, I found an entire Twitter account dedicated to comparing LCD pixel art to... Yeah, LCD pixel art to CRT. It's so cool. Like everyone has a special move and Koizumi's is rubbing off parts of the tiles to make new ones. Yeah, it's cheating. It's a family altar. It's a poem that was probably written by Komeji.
Oh, it's a picture of Mizuki.
Wow.
You?
I love their dynamic. It's a lucky
There's
face.
a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
It's said that she danced with her bare breasts swinging about to entrance Amaterasu.
Aiba, you should try it.
Why would I do that?
Mizuki, why are you the one?
I guess you don't have a whole lot to swing.
Oh, shoot.
You don't either.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. No survivors. Millions dead.
Hey, my name is Penny Ben. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet ya.
Strange name, too.
It's the talking doll Penny Ben. Did he talk? Did he talk at all? Did I just never investigate?
I finally found it. That
It's the Fundum.
one-wheeled robot we were looking for.
Mizuki, you are dumb.
2 legs.
Toy robot. Can I look at the contents? Can I look at the trophy? Quiz King trophy. Dresser.
Could it be hidden in here?
Looks like just
fit.
clothes to me. Penny Ben. Wait. Dresser. Dresser. Pull box. No oranges in there. Closet. That's X-ray.
One-wheeled robot in here. It was in here
Yeah.
before.
Was Mizuki here for that part of the investigation?
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other.
I didn't look at Outer Rooster.
No oranges
No.
Who cares about the oranges? In any case, we have no time to waste. Let's head elsewhere.
Au contraire.
It's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that outfit. Let's get going. Any day now.
Oh, because she's under the kotatsu. She doesn't want to leave. It's so nice and warm. Weird plush.
Rooster! He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Adara works at.
What the heck?
That
What
is
is
a
this lore?
peculiar situation.
Yeah, I'd say. No oranges or robots in the fridge. Right. Add a rooster. Broom. What's this? Squeaky toy hammer. Folding fan for slapstick comedy. It's really telling that Shoma left all of his father's props laying around, despite the fact that, man, he's living alone now. Brahmin World Cuisine. Let's see what Gen's up to.
Oh, Mame?
Oh. She looks more or less the same. He looks exactly the same.
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
Never forget, this universe's Ellis Island and Liberty Island are swapped.
What about you, Guinea?
I haven't seen him recently.
I see.
Let's see. Gen knows about Shoma. Before the incident 6 years ago, Shoma frequented this place. His father must have brought him here. That's right, yeah. Ramen was a bit of a hangout. Yeah, let's talk to Gen. Where were you last night?
Last night?
I was here last night. The only person I saw was a drunk, passed out Ryuki. What were you doing leaving your place unattended?
I think that was when I went to the convenience store to get some miso.
How convenient.
I have tons of regulars. Sometimes I have them watch the
He
movies
had
for me.
a drunk, passed out dude
Ryuki
watch
was
the
saying
shop?
something about traveling to the mirror world, so I thought something happened.
Sounds like something a drunkard would say to me. The customer next to Ryuki was saying some weird things too. When that king over there awakens, I'm going to disappear like a candle. I'm not real, I'm just something that shows up in the king's dream.
Huh?
That sounds like a reference to Through the Looking Glass and what Alice found
Is
there
that
by
why
Lewis Carroll.
Ryuki was having trippy dreams
story
about going
deals
through
with themes
mirrors?
Of not being able to tell reality from illusion. Mirror worlds and the like.
The customer ran off spouting that gibberish.
Who
I
could
had to
that
run
have
after him
been?
to get him to pay for the food.
Him.
I thought you said you trusted your customers.
His regulars.
That guy wasn't a regular. When I grabbed him and got back, Ryuki was gone.
Huh.
Oh.
I thought you said you went to go buy miso.
Oh, that's right. I guess I went to the convenience store before that.
I guess yesterday was pretty hectic, huh?
Yeah.
The story doesn't 100% line up, but that's too weird a detail to use as a lie, especially when it has a hole in it like that. I'll come eat here soon.
Yeah, please do. You haven't been in a while.
Sorry, I've been busy with work. Mame has been inviting me, but actually, you were the one who introduced me to this place, right, Mame?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years ago? I remember when I ate Genny's food for the first time, I was shocked by how good it was. It was the first time I felt that way since eating Ota's food.
Mizuki,
oh, shoot.
Don't talk about Ota.
Future.
Why not?
He's a rival.
Future Ota. He dripped up a bit. Kind of. You know where Shoma is?
Sorry, I haven't the slightest idea. He hasn't been here, and I haven't talked to him at all. He didn't do something wrong, did he?
If you don't know, don't worry about it.
Those are the exact words you tell me to make me worry about something. Oh, Orion, don't worry about it. I'm like, oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, don't worry about it. I am going to worry about it if you tell me those words. Genny's in the kitchen. Posters and flyers, a table, oolong tea. You know where Shoma is?
No. Why do you ask?
Everyone just got really depressed since the incident. Everyone's been moping for 6 years.
Found at the stadium. Something related to that?
Actually, yeah.
Streisand effect. The more you try to divert attention away from it, the more you draw attention to it. Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm not feeling well, but I'm just tired. Don't worry.
You should go home and rest.
That's what I said.
Thank you for your concern, but I'd rather rest here. I don't want to be alone.
Something bothering you? I mean, it definitely is.
A little bit.
Has anyone been happy?
Appearances that have been happening lately.
Oh.
I know it's just a rumor, but
has anyone been happy in 6 years?
Same as the urban legend from 6 years ago.
But it's different this time. I think it's actually happening.
This time it'll be different.
Video.
Oh.
Do you want to watch it?
Yes.
Not right now.
Oh, I want to see. I want to see.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger.
Something bigger? Like what?
Nirvana Initiative.
What?
It's just something I saw online. Some kind of terrorist attack or something being planned.
We did see some details about this 6 years ago.
To that effect, but nothing concrete. I do not have enough data.
Say it's only half the story. Whoa.
Anyway,
I wonder if time travel gets involved in this game, are we going to prevent a few of the deaths in the first place? Because I can't imagine there being a happy ending with a character like Komeji dead, you know? Look, it's Mame. She seems kind of upset. Mame, why are you here?
Because
I guess I didn't need to ask. You come here a lot, Mame.
Yeah, it's calming being here.
I would have preferred you said you liked the food.
Of course I
The food is apparently really weird, but I want to
like
try
the
it.
atmosphere.
Oh my gosh.
And how you
Oh,
fit right
oh,
in, Genny.
I should
It's really
make curry.
It's my favorite place.
Come to think
Mama
of it,
Escalus
you
actually
come here to
left me
quiz an
with
awful lot, and sometimes you
with some
leave
like
without even
Malaysian
eating
curry
anything.
starter.
Well, you're the
I hope
only
it's
one
still
that likes my
fresh. Oh
quizzes,
shoot.
Genny.
She gave it to me like
Mizuki,
last summer.
this look on her face.
Curry for supper? Oh yeah.
Why
So long
do you
since
not
I ate
like
curry.
quizzes?
Ah, the thing is,
Mommy's
there's
questions
actually
are
so many different kinds of curry, and every single kind I've tried has been
As long as it doesn't get in the
fantastic.
way of work,
There's
I don't
Indian
mind.
curry, there's
It's
Japanese
nice
curry,
seeing
which
you
is technically
together.
based on Indian curry,
You're
but they
almost
went
like
in a
father
different
and daughter.
direction. There's like Thai curry, multiple kinds of Thai
I guess
curry.
Amame is like my daughter.
Tried Malaysian curry when Mama Escalus served it to me. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Maybe Mama has a father complex. Did Mizuki just say that out loud?
Oh no, it just reminded me of my dad.
Right, your parents.
They divorced when I was little, so I've been separated from my dad. I really liked him, so I was really sad.
You really like your dad, huh?
Do we know who her dad is?
He's the best.
I love curry. I just can't stand the smell, except Thai pineapple plus meat curry. Interesting. Yeah, I know it has a very strong smell, so perhaps if you are,
Mame, you really don't.
yeah,
look
like
too well.
certain odors and aromas just don't
okay.
play well
need
with
some rest.
people's sense of
Mommy,
smell.
you
So
can
I
rest
totally
in the
understand
back
that.
if you
Yeah,
want.
it's unfortunate though.
Yeah.
Amazon, same box for
I
still
might do
$20. You
just
know the box of
that.
golden curry is around
Mommy,
$5.
are
You
you
have enough to
sure
make a
you're
large
okay?
batches? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, thankfully there's
Don't
a
worry
good
about
number of Asian
This will take
grocery
a
stores in
while.
my area, so I
Mizuki,
can
you're in the middle
pick up
of an
ingredients.
investigation. We should leave this to Gen.
Okay. Genny, please take care of Mame.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me just read up. Okay, hospital, rest in the back. Might do that. Sure, you're okay. Fine, we're mad. I guess we're on the word for that. We're in the middle of the investigation. We lose this again. Okay. Yeah, international foods in general get gouged at silly levels by resellers on Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, if you need to order foods, international foods online, eBay is actually a pretty decent choice. Like, it's hard to beat actually going to an Asian grocery store and picking up the real deal stuff, right? In person, so you know it's fine. But I've actually had the highest levels of success ordering spices and herbs and different kinds of flavorings or like starters for different foods from eBay, from sellers located in the countries where they originated. I guess I'm just gonna have to choose a day to go to Chinatown, buy a few dozen boxes. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah. Malaysian curry is started a little differently though. Like, I think it's Malaysian style, but you have like a can of coconut milk, a 3-hour trip. Oh man. But it's worth it for curry. You just need to stock up on it. Go across town here to get Japanese stuff, and usually just stock up on multiple boxes of curry and stuff too.
Shoma?
eBay food. I can't tell if that's a positive or a negative emote.
What about you, Ota?
Cherry 88
No, I
cry.
haven't seen him either. Shoma
Ota,
always
my
comes
man, you're a
alone.
Pokemon protagonist now.
I see.
Iris.
Do
Yo,
you think
what the
Shoma
heck
saw that
happened?
video too?
Wow.
If he did, it wouldn't be
Legendary
good.
art curry has coconut
Were
milk
you?
named Santan. Okay. Yeah, Ota knows Shoma too. Iris introduced them to each other. Okay, so everyone who was involved in the case 6 years ago knows each other. It's always 6 years. It's always 6. Yeah, but basically there's a packet of mixed seasonings with some liquid and maybe some, like, it's not meat, but it's like this ground fibrous kind of stuff, but it's ground up, and you sort of mix that into a pot. 6 upside down becomes 9. Oh, 999 reference confirmed. Digital roots. Oh my god. Yeah. Generally mix it with the coconut milk and some kind of additive, and maybe some fish meatballs and vegetables and meat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I'm gonna be so hungry. It's like 11. I should probably cook tomorrow. Did I? I had a pretty hefty dinner tonight, actually. I ate a calzone. I get calzones with just friends in the area. We order out and basically just eat them on Wednesdays. It's good stuff. Ota, you don't look 30 years old. Wait, we okay, I wonder if we could wink sync both of them, or if that was only that one. Oh, who do we wink sync with? Ah, you don't look 30 years old.
So, I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult now.
I don't know about experience, but you did
that
change up your
overalls
look.
or
If there was a
whatever he's
contest for
wearing,
adults who
nerd.
don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
So you're saying I look really young? That's a compliment.
Young? Don't you mean more like childish?
Oh,
stop, Tessa,
got
you're
him.
embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as a child in the prime
No,
of their
Ota,
youth.
I'm sorry.
I don't think that's what she
Uh-uh.
meant.
Nuh-uh.
I suppose his positive thinking is what allows him to retain his youth.
You're not gonna cut your hair?
I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to cut it.
You're really busy, huh?
Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip.
How long is this gonna take?
Really? You'll cut my hair? Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time
Oh
with Tessa
my
as humanly
god, what a
possible.
dingus.
Longer hair does not take longer to cut.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you
I hope
look.
Mayumi's still doing
Hey,
well.
That's
I
actually
know
what
she
Jen from
had
Brahmin said too.
she had
It's
Alzheimer's,
not like
but
spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better. Besides, I get
I mean,
plenty of customers.
I think after a certain point, regardless of how long your hair is, I guess so, yeah, but oh, okay. About the comfy experience, yeah. No, just like I think after a certain point, it doesn't matter how long your hair is, a cut will be a cut. Is it popping? Is it full of people? I guess not, but maybe we're here after hours. This place is popping.
Well, yeah, with my cooking skills, that's to be expected. I think history will call me The chef blessed by the culinary
Ota,
gods.
what is wrong with you?
But the only customer here is Iris, though.
Because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign?
Didn't you
During
see the
regular business
sign?
hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly exaggerating. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah, and I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose again.
Yo, we have competition food
Talks about
battles.
me like some kind of mortal enemy or something. I hear him talking trash about me.
Oh,
He
this
says
is
I'm not
so this is
dedicated to my
great.
cooking, not determined to be the best. But I want to prove
Oh my
to him
God.
that I'm better, and I do it my way. Just you watch. I'm gonna make Matsushita Diner super popular. I'll
The
have
drive.
3 Michelin stars one day.
Michelin stars. You're still Iris's fan, right?
Of course, I'm still Tessa's #1 fan after all. It's my duty to support her. I name search her on Twitter and defend her to anyone talking trash. I even use
Dude.
multiple accounts so she can rise to the top
Bro.
of trending. I am devoted. Day
Okay, he just openly admits it now.
For everything you do, Ota. Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire here.
They're all dumb.
Pot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight, crate, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa, also known as ASAT. You bet!
Not really brand new anymore. It's been going 6 years, right? About the video.
Do you know about the video uploaded to ViewCube?
Mame told me there was some rumor
They're
about
all
a video
dumb.
making people vanish after they watch it.
Game 1, story complete. Everyone's IQ dives.
Because
No, they were all dumb to begin
it was
with.
Shoma who solved the BATS 490 code 6 years ago.
Is there a code hidden in the new video too?
Yeah, a much tougher one than the last. I've been
There's a
trying to
Lemniscate
figure it
YouTube
out.
channel IRL. Don't they post the ARGs for when a new Somnium game comes out? I know they did it for the first
The
one.
video end up missing.
My guess is the people who
I think they
solved
did it for the second one too. I hope a third one happens so I can join the ARG. What's Project Blue Beam?
It's a project by NASA that projects lasers and holograms into the atmosphere. They say it's for investigating the atmosphere and ionosphere, but in reality, it's a scheme
Ah, yes,
to
that's
take
right.
over
Both
the
of them are
world.
conspiracy
The
theorists.
idea
I
is they
forgot.
can project images of aliens, UFOs, God, anything they want. It tricks the people of Earth into thinking the planet is being invaded or something. That way,
Huh.
they can unite
Okay,
the world under
I
the
bet
false pretense of
that
fighting
what they're
back against
talking
the foreign
about
threat.
is actually
It gets the
happening,
people
but
of the
it
world
is
to abandon
significantly
their
more
allegiances to
grounded
religion
and
or
more
any one
threatening
nation,
than
and instead
pretending that for there to be an
unify
alien
under a new
invasion.
world order. So this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
What about the other one? MK Ultra.
MK Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA was running. It tested different kinds of mind control. They're so-called experiments were inhumane, even torturous, all to try to prove mind control exists. They forced unsuspecting patients to take LSD, did electroshock therapy, hypnosis, and the results of their experiments were all destroyed. So
Oh,
no one knows
I
anything
think
for
I
sure.
remember hearing about that. Yeah, that's pretty frightening. Oda looks so young, nowhere near 30. And as anyone can see, he's still a big fan of ASET. He needs a haircut though. Ooh, do we wink sync? Who do we wink sync with? Let's wink sync with him. I want to see if his mom's doing okay still.
Eggplant,
I chose the wrong one.
eggplant. I love eggplant.
I chose the wrong one.
Mapo. I love mapo tofu.
Oh my god. Do we get a follow-up for that? His hair annoys me. Alright, Iris. You've matured.
Thank you.
What?
You're a super
What a
popular
thing.
internet idol at Lemniscate. Oh no.
Hold on. I'll use that as my stream end thumbnail. My stream end screenshot. It's at 3:30.
Second, they'll pass me by. It's pretty cool that
Twitch apparently has a system that if you open the dashboard, you can put markers at specific points so that you know specific moments in the stream that you want to keep track of.
Comments anymore. I need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper. I've got to leave my mark on the net world.
I really want to chug jug with you.
What? No.
I would classify
No.
that
No. No. What is that? No way.
Don't worry, Iris. It's part of your charm.
No way. She actually. Oh no. In universe, she probably has a Fortnite skin. Oh no. What is this? About the video.
About the video, right? I hope Shoma is okay.
Anyway, don't watch that video again. Consider it an order
Chug,
from the
chug,
president of
chug,
Lemon
chug,
State.
chug.
Those rumors are
No
true.
way.
It could be
That's in the
dangerous.
game. What the heck?
Yes, ma'am.
You think she really understands?
I do not believe there is any point in asking.
No, I missed some dialogue. What the heck?
Iva, can you show me the video?
I have already found it.
Oh, there was a dialogue option. No.
Under the name Nirvana
no.
Trial.
Nirvana. Can you play it?
At once.
That's a band. All right, here we go. Another trippy video for us here. I keep using the same stock assets. Wait, is this one we've seen before? But yeah, is this one we've seen before that someone else saw? Yeah, did Ryuki see this in his investigation? Yeah, I feel like I've seen it. Well then.
I didn't get anything from that.
Man robs
There is
ghost.
a high likelihood that this is related to the
Yeah,
AINI
there have been a
case.
number of those unsettling videos. No, the thing is, I'm 99% sure that Ryuki saw that at some point during his investigation.
Yes, the video from 6 years ago linked to Jin Furue from our investigation.
It can't just be a coincidence. The rumors about
Videos
the
make
missing
sense under
people
specific
must have
context, or is it
something
just
to do with
random
the
stuff?
HB case for sure.
There are
Yes. We do not know
numbers
for
and
certain
stuff
if
hidden
Shoma
in it
saw
that you
the Nirvana
supposedly
trial
can
video,
decode to get
but
more information.
it is
What's
all the more
interesting
reason to
is if a
find him
QR
as
code
soon
ever
as
shows up in the game, if you scan it, there is a hidden YouTube channel that actually has a lot of them on it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
I'm fine. I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma.
She was
Let me know
watching
if
the
you find
video.
anything. Yeah.
Got it.
Right, can I ask Iris the last question? About the incident 6 years ago. Just to know how to find codes and videos. I remember in cybersecurity. I don't remember anymore. Was it some kind of visual data hashing?
Forget. I saw half a body appear out of nowhere.
Like, it's the kind of thing where you
Why are
can...
you asking me about it now?
Well,
I don't remember.
here's the thing.
But like you could take like the raw video data and convert it into somewhat like just shift it into a different format, right? What if the other half of the body showed up?
It must have teleported. It got stuck in another dimension, and half the body got sucked in. The body got sliced in half, then time traveled 6 years to now. Jeez.
That's the long way. Interesting.
Blowing up? Showing up out of nowhere? How do you explain it if it's not paranormal?
If I may, the questions of how the body appeared and how it detonated were answered by subsequent investigation.
Oh.
The carbon nanotubes and a thermite reaction.
Right, but that doesn't explain how the other half of the body showed up.
Still doesn't explain how it was cut in half, but I guess we gotta handwave that as future science for now.
Something like the Bermuda Triangle
Outstanding
manifested
encrypted
here.
code separate from the video data. Would that be in its metadata or something? Or could you actually extract it from the visual data? Huh. Interesting. Bermuda
On the
Triangle.
east coast of North America, in the Atlantic Ocean, there's a spot called the Bermuda
You know,
Triangle.
when you're a kid, you always think the Bermuda Triangle is going to be a much bigger part of your life than it actually turns out
Explain the
being.
How and why? Some people think it's a miniature black hole. Others think aliens abducted them. There's even one story about a corpse that was found in the area. He died 64 years ago, but the body didn't age a day.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, given Iris's enthusiasm for the topic, but the Bermuda Triangle is an urban legend. The kind of examples she mentioned are usually misunderstandings, exaggerations, or completely fabricated. In other words, the mysterious aspects of the Bermuda Triangle are entirely
Same with quicksand, you know? The Bermuda Triangle and quicksand are not things you need to worry about on a daily basis.
Missing in that area is
They're in
no
the raw
different
data,
than
but there are
any
several
other place.
programs meant to separate the data, especially the data, especially with Linux. Oh, interesting. Probably encryption, de-encryption kind of stuff. Central Hospital. I can't say I'm super familiar with the process. But you do see it come up in crime scene investigation style stories. Nurse has not aged a day. Isn't she married to the gangster now?
You're Jin Furue's...
Yes. I was his nurse when Jenny was here.
The Bermuda Triangle thing has been solved. Yeah, a lot of the things that people attributed to the Bermuda Triangle were just things that happened, and people drew a triangle around it. It was like, look at this! Look at this! Interesting. Wink sync. Like rogue waves, yeah.
Marriages. It's really a hassle to build up a relationship.
Oh, is this not the girl that married the gangster?
I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
Wow, she looks nothing close to 40.
She does look young for her age.
What a silly wink sync. Has this happened before?
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things. They call me an airhead, even though I'm a lifesaver.
Should you be doing this if you forget stuff like that? What's your name?
My name is Hanayonasu.
Hanayonasu. Do you have any skills?
I can get them in the tightest spots.
The needle?
No, I'm talking about cars.
You're talking about parking?
She's really darn good at parking. Okay, talk about Jin.
I remember Jinny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been in and out of the hospital since he was young.
You heard?
Who the heck is Steve Jobs?
As I said earlier, I was only his nurse when he was in his late teens.
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease, though by the time he passed, he was completely cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness.
Could it be the same
Those
illness
records have
that they
been completely
claimed
wiped.
Shoma was suffering? About Jin.
I never thought he'd get so big. When I first saw him in the magazines, me and some older nurses that knew him were really surprised. When he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night. He was so soft-spoken. I never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed.
About Jin.
That's about it, though.
You can ask
I
more.
haven't seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him, seeing him from afar?
Well, let's see. He'd really changed.
Yeah, this is 6
Did he
years
almost
after the
look like
first.
a different person?
Are
6
you
years after the first
suspecting a
one.
change in identity?
Steve Jobs causing a marked unemployment.
We can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
No, I'm sure it was him. I only saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
Okay. It's a nurse. Alright, Sekiba High. I'm wondering... Yeah, we're probably going to get the next story breadcrumb here. I think we're going to end a chapter, and I'll probably call it there. I know there's probably going to be an investigation at the end of it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that tonight, especially if I want to see if I can make curry. Oh, Ryuki. What are you doing here? Still doesn't look so great.
Ryuki, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the reinvestigation.
Reinvestigation?
Yeah, he's not looking so great. 6 years ago, the second victim of the HB case was found in this classroom. Chikara's right half was on the blackboard. Curry could be your breakfast tomorrow. After all, curry is better when you wait overnight. You know what? Maybe. No, the thing is in terms of getting the recipe just right, though. Oh, I need to defrost meat and stuff. Wait, do we even have... I think I have potatoes. But do you put potatoes in this type of curry? Do you cut an onion? These are questions I want to ask Mama Escalus, but I think she's probably asleep by now. She goes to bed pretty early. Wink Sync. Let's see what is on his mind. Oh, yeah. He's not doing so good.
Ryuki.
A I cannot determine anything from him when he is in this state.
Man, are you okay?
Yeah, you look tired. You should go home and rest.
Dude, you were supposed to go.
I need to find the culprit.
You were supposed to go to the hospital 6 years ago.
Bondage style earlier, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might, half for all. We are full-time heroes.
Oh my god.
I can do anything.
He always has a screw loose, but this is taking it to a new level.
Gets in my way.
Let it be.
How did Tama even do that?
He's especially bad today.
Reinvestigating what?
Has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I need to see the pieces. Lost beyond time. This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized. But in these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse by denying his delusions.
Really?
Yes. It is common practice for patients in Ryuki's condition.
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
Dude needs an extended hospital stay and lots of therapy.
Oh, I know.
Does this dude still have a firearm?
Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
I'm guessing his AI, Tama, will need to load the gun though. So
there he goes.
Well, no, the AI tells the shooter to load the gun.
Ryuki was traumatized by the events 6 years ago and has been hurting ever since.
Do we need to sync with him again to make him better? We've already done it once.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but
his symptoms
See, they
have not
didn't
improved.
take away his detective authorization though.
Anyway, there are no leads here.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Vroom vroom, that's so cool. Love that everyone gets their own form of transportation. We continue to search for Shoma, but oh, shoot! Oh, oh, that's very cool.
Mizuki, you have a call.
Yo,
I will connect you.
This is kind of cool.
Hey, Mizuki, I remembered something about Shoma. There's this place I hear he's been going to a lot. Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Huh.
What's he going there for?
I haven't asked.
Yo, buckle your helmet. It's not going to do you any good if it falls off when you crash.
Thanks,
I guess don't crash, but...
Be careful.
Yeah, it technically is hands-free. So basically in fact, it might actually be Aiba driving the thing for all we know. She's just holding on to it. Yeah, rides Gintoki Sakata style. I'm 90% sure it might actually... Yeah, actually, that's a good question for Uchikoshi. Does Aiba drive the moped? Should my police badge and Shoma's picture when asking around, but...
that kid here.
But I didn't miss it. A split second, the security guard's expression changed when I showed the picture. Gotta use the thermo, just in case.
There it is. His temperature is rising. He is lying.
Lies. In that case, we'll have to... Is she gonna bust in or sneak in or... Ooh. Yeah, she just let herself in, I guess.
Well, we made it inside at least. But where's Shoma?
Mizuki, I must protest against you doing anything rash.
Actual breaking and entering for the second time today.
What are you talking about?
You punched the security guard unconscious
what?
to get him out of the way.
Hold on. That's assault.
Punch him. It was more of a kick.
That's assault.
Difference.
Well, sorry, I'm not very good at covert ops, okay?
Mizuki, what the heck?
Anyway, I got this weird feeling. My gut is telling me that Shoma is caught up in some bizarre science experiment.
Your gut is not a reliable source of information. This facility goes deeper. Shall we go?
Of course.
Oh, are we gonna find the secret room?
Who the hell are you?
How did you get in
The science team.
Crap, they saw me.
Oh shoot, we got an action sequence.
Be more careful.
All right, I'm ready.
Intruder. We're calling the police.
I know what buttons to.
Yeah, the police.
Oh
are
my
right
god.
In your dreams, girl. Let's get her.
It's still breaking and entering.
Mizuki. Well, if I gotta do it, I gotta do
Oh
it.
my
Mizuki,
god.
Do not use your full
The
power.
boss is gonna be so
We
upset.
are in the wrong here, you know.
Yeah, got
I
it.
think it's funny that these scientists are just attacking directly instead of getting the security to do it. Look at these guys. So cool. I want one. I want one. Always so cool. Mizuki, you're being a dingus. Oh, you could see the reflection in the helmet. That was kind of cool.
That settles that.
Be on your guard. More are coming.
Oh my gosh. It's Dynasty Warriors, but with QTEs.
But
They got
superior
guns?
numbers aren't gonna do them any good.
Does that have some special ability? Oh shoot, there's a lot of them. Oh my god.
Okay, maybe they will.
The entire Lethal Company is coming after us. Oh? Someone else is fighting? Yo? Wait. Huh?
You
Need a hand?
What? Who is this? What the heck? Who are they? Who are they?
That's the last of them.
That was dangerous.
Thank you.
But then why did they try shooting at
What are you doing
Mizuki?
here? And why did you help me?
Should I not have?
You know that's not what I mean. Why are you here?
I don't follow.
You shot at me yesterday.
That was yesterday. Today is today.
What?
Anyway, do you hear that?
Hear what? What?
Oh? What?
What is going on here?
What is happening? What is happening? Yoyagi Park? We just left? What if Shoma's there? What if he's being inhumanely experimented on? Maybe she may own the lab. Oh my god, you're right. Her father was a major benefactor.
We should be far enough away now.
Indeed.
She may be like the lead stakeholder in the lab.
Now, you two, let's talk.
Let's talk. All right. I'm going to call it there. I may or may not make that curry tonight. I just want to make sure I have the ingredients for it and stuff. But man, I really want some curry. I want me some curry. All right, man, all kinds. Oh, so much happened. So we finished Ryuki's route. Komeji loves his son, Shoma, and Shoma was the subject of... He was the subject of genetic experimentation at the Horidori Institute. Chikata personally did stuff to him, and he was bamboozled into doing it. Weird. Then on the Mizuki route side of things, yeah, we didn't get very much done today, honestly. I played for 4 hours, but man, so much of it was just spent investigating and just figuring stuff out. It was good, though. It was good. Yeah, on the Mizuki route, the future is different, or rather the present, but it was the future from relative to what we were playing earlier. Yeah, it's good to have Aiba back and Mizuki's wit. All right. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining tonight. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did playing. Until we... Okay, so... yeah, actually. But before I say farewell, coming up, Bloodborne on Saturday. Going to try beating Rom so I can figure out what's happening. I think that defeating the next boss is going to open up a lot of stuff. And I'm going to finish Symphony of the Night on Sunday. So... it's going to be good, and probably more Pokemon next Tuesday as well, because I do want to wrap things up, get my shiny hunt, and then do the play with viewers and friendos kind of night. All right. Until we meet again, see you soon. Yo, Mick Canadia is playing Neon White. Let's join in.